started it again, but...
You might have to restart your game.
There it is.
Okay.
Oh, is it up?
Yeah, we're good now. So we already got Cafe picked for the first map, and we're continuing through the band phase.
That's fine.
Alright, you guys band them up. If you guys need a list, we have it. But
Good. Go ahead, Hunter.
What maps are left?
there's Skyscraper, Night Haven, Consulate, Clubhouse, Border, Bank.
Ban border.
Alright, then we'll ban Bank. So you have to pick from Clubhouse, Night Haven, Outback, Skyscraper. Is there any other one that I missed? Clubhouse, Consulate, Night Haven, Outback, Skyscraper.
Chewbacca.
And Villa. Villa's also there.
I can read it off better if you want. I got it all.
Night Haven, I guess.
Yeah.
So we're playing Night Haven?
Yep.
Alright. And then it's your ban again.
Hunter.
One map left ban Villa.
You're banning Villa.
Alright, then we got... There you go, Kyle. You probably got it.
Alright, I'll ban Consulate.
Alright, now we got Clubhouse, Canal, Skyscraper, Outback.
Canal's already banned.
No, it's
Yeah, I
not.
thought Canal's already been.
It's Clubhouse, Outback, and Skyscraper.
Oh, must have missed that, I guess.
Guys,
Gage Hunter.
I just said Clubhouse.
Yeah.
you're banning Clubhouse?
Yeah.
Alright.
Skyscraper, Outback.
Which one would you rather play, Justin? Skyscraper or Outback? If he doesn't respond.
He'll be here in a minute. Give him time.
5 days later.
9.5 days later.
Just ask a question, he'll answer.
Alright, Kyle, just pick one.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's text. Alright.
While we're waiting, Justin, Ryan, if you guys
Alright,
can
well-
confirm that your mic share settings are intact, just in
Hello?
case.
Hello? What's up?
We'll
Yeah,
play Skyscraper.
I just want to make sure everyone's mics are sharing for the stream.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can hear
that's fine.
everybody.
So if we
One,
could
two,
just...
one,
Okay. So, that's all.
So Cafe, then Night Haven, then Skyscraper.
Well, go to your respected areas.
Yep.
I'll give him another moment here, but I'm Howling Hatchet, and I'm joined with Vader and 10-Pin Gaming today for
Hello,
this
everyone.
final lower bracket game.
Yep, lower bracket finals. I cannot wait. Band phase didn't give me the utmost confidence for the Phantoms, I won't lie. They seemed a little disorganized there.
Yeah. They didn't have a game plan going in.
Yeah. Looking back at the past, of course, anyone who's been following this religiously for some reason, if you go back, these teams have already faced in the top bracket. The 1 seed and the 4 seed played each other, Phantoms and the Nightshades. The Nightshades won, Mad Dog being the MVP. So, recent history would say Nightshades again.
Oh.
But do we give an excuse to the Phantoms that was their first loss of the season? That's the question you're going to have. Are they... I feel like at max power, Phantoms should win this, but are they there?
Yeah. I do think they are. I think I'm going to take the Phantoms here in this game.
I have so much confidence that I would put money on the Nightshades winning.
Alright, well that'll make it 2-1 Nightshades, because I'm going to pick the Nightshades as well to go back-to-back. I'm just loving the Cinderella story. Of course, I believe they only won, I think, maybe one game in the regular season. And they've only lost once since the start of the playoffs to the Grizzly Bears, which, I mean, an amazing team to lose to.
Yeah.
But, you know, Grizzly Bears are in the finals, so the winner of this goes to play them. Of course, this is our first to 7 best-of-3 series. And we're starting with Cafe Dostoevsky.
The one thing I would like to say is, so far, Cafe has proved to be a very attacker-sided map in the tournament, and I think Mad Dog knew that pretty well when they chose to go here first on their only attack. Are they attacking once or twice?
This is their only attack.
Yeah, on their only attack start, they go Cafe. I think that's really good for them.
I think we've seen the attack pick up a lot, actually, you know, kind of near the end of the tournament here. You know, everybody thought defense was the best, and then it kind of took over as attack the more it was played, I feel. But
I agree with you there.
Now, for anyone who's a little confused as to why the Nightshades are the home team, since they made it farther in the top bracket, they are the home team. So the Grizzly Bears will be the home team for the finals as well. So that, just to, you know, solidify that just a little bit. Though the Phantoms are the 1 seed, they are the away team because they were in the bottom bracket sooner.
Deploying welcome mat.
Gonna have an upstairs hold here. Frost and Castle.
10 seconds.
Tries Cali for top floor here for Mad Dog.
No.
I mean, maybe if they're trying to hold a window. Okay. His drone's still alive too. That could prove crucial if he can get it into a good spot here.
Nice show up in the windows a little bit, put some pressure on him outside.
Both spawning in the Christmas market as well. Mad Dog's just going straight in. He's not got a care in the world. Whereas Weapon X is kind of slower to approach the building. Mad Dog knowing he needs to go get both the hatches, it looks like. Or just going straight to window.
Oh
my. Dizzy had
Close
a half
shot
second.
there.
Oh, Weapon X might try and follow this and get himself hurt here.
Drone's up and running.
A lot of punch holes from Dizzy in the bathroom. Be interesting to see if they are able to play off that at all. Hard breach coming out. Claymore out on red stairs as well, just to avoid any potential flanks. He's got a drone on red stairs. Really worried about that. Shirley takes note of the frost trap there. Mad Dog droning into piano room just to kind of, you know, double check that it's safe to go in. He's going to see the punch holes, know they're there, but know that no one's in there at the moment. Pre-fires, nothing. There's not really any pressure, so Weapon X is going to come in here and open up freezer wall. And this is started off pretty well here for the Nightshades.
He's got a good angle on the breach, but he's not sure where to peek at the moment. Mad Dog doing some more drone in.
The only worry I have is, he hears the drone and he kind of rotates out.
Good swing from Castle here. I like the swing from Castle. Oh, he's not going to go in Cigar. He swings Cigar and now he gets both kills, I think.
He might get both kills anyway.
Hole here. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Dizzy, double kill within half a second of each other. I mean, you know, that's a great flank there. I kind of felt like the Nightshades had a good, you know, thing going there, just not... They just assumed that that entire area was just clear, which, I mean, you just can't do that in a 2v2. You can't just assume things, especially when you still have all your drones available, bar one, I guess, because Weapon X had his destroyed.
Yeah, they had just droned it out. They probably thought they were clear once they saw the player towards balcony. They didn't know where the other was, but didn't take it into consideration.
Yeah, precisely. A good job to push up silently as well. You know, any noise could have, you know, screwed him completely there. Put him in a 2-on-1, and I don't want to go in a 1-on-1 against Mad Dog, let alone a 2-on-1. So there's that as well.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Just gotta win 1 or 2 rounds as the attacking team. Maybe this is one of those where you need to win 3. Because the attacking teams have been favored here in the past. Of course, each game plays out differently. You could have a super defender-sided map go really attacker-sided just because, you know, that's just the way it's going that day. Everyone's pushing really aggressively.
Yeah.
But I think Dirty and Dizzy just got to do a good job staying alive. You know, if they can just live, it should be fine. Doesn't look like they're going for a top-down play here, which is what we usually see when people are pushing through kitchen. Or trying to push a kitchen. Of course, when it's a 2v2, you can't always just allocate 2 or 3 people to upstairs to kind of take care of that. Dirty seems to be roaming upstairs, though, to deny that, which is smart. We'll see what Mad Dog and Weapon X decide to do here.
Being very mindful of potential spawn peaks, being very careful coming out of spawn.
Yeah.
Both of them.
We've seen some teams utilize it more. But I don't know if I'd say the Phantoms are really a team to spawn peek. I feel like they've been spawn peeked more than they spawn peek. I know the Grizzly Bears spawn peek quite a bit. They probably have the highest frequency.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, we did see
Definitely a
Mad Dog
slower
spawn
pace.
peak
We did, yeah.
once, but other than that, yeah, it's just been the Grizzly Bears.
The Phantoms are a pretty slow-paced team, defensive-wise and attack-wise, really using their drones well.
Dirty's got a potential flank coming out here. Pushing down red stairs. He's going to see that it's kind of, you know, Mad Dog did a great job using his ability to block off that doorway. He's going to have to make some noise or just tank it.
2 rows coming around quickly here.
Oh, they won't hear that, I don't think.
No, they don't know. Maybe not. Gridlock's
Oh,
spraying at him right now. Mad Dog gets the kill.
Wonderful play there. Might get the second one, just misses the head multiple times. He's low, though.
Tracks deployed.
Weapon X
Gets
the
Weapon X
kill!
gets the kill.
I'll expect that angle
Good
gets
flank
the
there.
kill.
Yeah, that was a good all-round push. Took what they had and gridlocked off what they didn't.
I'm telling you, I think Weapon X is going to have a nice couple of games here.
I'm hoping so. I mean, he's been the story so far. I mean, I think deservedly so. Probably the favorite to win Most Improved Player. I mean, he's been on fire the last, 2-3 weeks. Or games, sorry. I mean, it's just been so impressive to watch the turnaround. I know Mad Dog's been, hard pushing his development, trying to get him as good as possible for the playoffs. And, they're getting hot at the right time.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
He even had an MVP the last time out when they beat
did, yeah.
this team. Was it?
Oh no, that was
Attackers
Mad Dog.
location of a bomb.
It's just one of the
Mad
games,
Dog.
not.
Oh,
It was
yeah, no,
recent
series
attack
MVP.
slash.
But I believe, yes, they did have a Weapon X MVP, a game MVP, one time.
Looks like Mad Dog's gonna have a drone. Stays inside here in the drone hole.
You think with how much Mad Dog's been swapping back to Ash that they might attempt to ban that next time out, or you think
Attackers are moving to defuse.
they
I
might
don't know,
stick
I could
with
see
their
them
Jackal?
going for Ace too. Ace is kind of pestering him with the breaches.
Yes, but there are always other hard breaches in the game that you can use. Even, the secondary hard breach would be enough to open up those holes. Dizzy with Mira, though, looking to kind of lock down where they pushed through last time.
I feel like this is where the Phantoms actually thrive. They're both in sight here, and they do a lot of things together. And last round we saw Chewbacca upstairs all the way, so they could get one at a time instead of having to deal with both here in the site.
Yeah.
Which I think we could see a different turn of events here.
Yeah,
Mad Dog goes down.
Bring that on the
there.
soft wall.
Free armor, you think you get more sound than that.
Nitro out.
It goes out, no good.
I like
Weapon
him
X
thinking
keeps
this-
trying to put his hard breaches on the soft wall. They're going to hear an audio cue and the Claymore go out, so they're going to know that Claymore is going to be there now.
He's peeking the Mira shot out. Mira's now looking at him.
Oh my. Just missing him once again, barely escaping
Narrowly
with his
gets
life
away.
several times. More hard breaching going out. I think that's the last of his set. Second Claymore also going out.
Could be in a bad spot.
He has one
He's gonna run by the breach. Mirror's playing a different part of spot now here. They know they have diffuser and prep. Gonna get another rotate here in the freezer. Everybody's gonna rotate back. Still got a full minute here. He is below. Doesn't have that much health here.
Mira's back on the doorway now.
Dizzy gets the
Dizzy
kill.
there. Dizzy's fragging out right now. 4-1 on the day. Dirty hasn't done much, but stay alive most of these rounds. But I mean, sometimes that's all you need, really, is to just stay alive and let your teammate do what he needs to do. But if you put him on a 1-on-2, that's a huge disadvantage. So Phantom's going up 2-1, and I mean, I'd say this is pretty standard stuff. I don't think anything's really shocking me here all too much. I mean, Phantom's defensively, though this has been considered more of an attacker-favored map, it's still, you know, percentage-wise defender-favored. It's just less favored than most. I don't really have much to point out here.
I mean, we're gonna see here if the Nightshades can hold them on the middle floor now, because unless they win here on the middle floor, they're gonna be stuck here for the next 3 rounds. It could be the turning point, because there's a lot of different push opportunities here. They go above, they come from below, they come right in on that floor. There's so many different things that they gotta plan for here, and
the one aspect of that I don't know if they're fully going to utilize is every round it seems like Mad Dog and Weapon X push together.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're going to have one go above, one go below, one go left, one go right. I think they're going to be able to kind of isolate one specific entry.
I mean, that is how they've been playing better, though. I think that's what turned them around.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah, I just don't think you can let Weapon X, quote-unquote, function alone. At this point, just quite yet. He needs someone to play off of. He's a secondary player. He's not going to go out and frag out. He needs to play off of Mad Dog. Mad Dog going with Dokkaebi, which is a
gonna have the top-down approach here. Dizzy's upstairs, going to be holding this hatch.
Do we know if he was droned out at all? If they spotted him?
I do not believe they're droned at all yet. Gonna be peeking. Dizzy gets the kill on the Weapon X through the hatch. Just like that. Mad Dog's in a 1v2 here, but he's inside the building.
Has his calls left as well.
The diffuser is still on the roof, though. That could be a problem. Oh, Mad Dog realized he's going back up.
As you said, the one thing with the diffuser being on the roof is I don't think they're going to know that Mad Dog doesn't have it.
Attackers have recovered their
diffuser. Unless they
now he
notice
does.
the points.
Yeah.
Hardly any lost time there, at least.
Yeah. Lost about 10 seconds, which could mean a lot, but in a 1v2, you're probably just going to have to kill both of them. Both of them playing on site. They got their pick early, and now they're just going to hunker down on site. 2-3 armors. This is going to be tough to do, especially when you've got, you know, pretty much guaranteed down unless it's a headshot. And,
probably 2 ACOGs here.
Revive.
Be really hard to outpeak them.
He's got an ACOG himself.
Yeah.
Throwing a smoke out.
You know, I understand what Mad Dog's trying to do. You're trying to kind of like bait out a peek, so he can get the kind of a free kill without an instant swing. But I just don't think that's gonna happen.
Quick peek.
Swapping to his DMR.
I'm just gonna put the ping out.
Crosses.
Good cross.
Chewbacca doesn't like it.
Just gonna have to push in here.
You know, Dizzy could attempt to flank here. Oh, almost gets the one. Dizzy's gonna heal him though, and that's gonna be pretty much null and void.
15 seconds left.
Oh, the plant's coming out! Oh my!
Got
I
the
don't know if he's gonna be able
impact.
to get that off.
They have no idea it's going down. He gets it down.
Oh my, this could be massive.
Gets
One
the
goes
kill
down.
onto Dizzy.
See what
Chewbacca
Dirty's
hunting
gonna
him
be flanking
down,
from the wrong
following
side.
him around.
3 armor though,
Mad
he's
Dog
gonna be
doesn't know
loud.
He turns now.
Swing
Chewbacca
doesn't get the kill!
Wow, Mad Dog with incredibly higher fire rate. I'm surprised that Dirty made it out of that.
Yeah, I kind of don't believe Mad Dog lost that gunfight. It's not exactly an easy one to win, but I mean, you just kind of expect it out of him.
Yeah.
One thing I did like that round a lot from Dirty is after he got shot through Fireplace, he knew not to back into the corner because Mad Dog was going to spray at it. He stayed behind the part that was hard that he couldn't get wallbanged from until he heard the reload so he could run for the heals. If he didn't get healed there, he would have died.
3-1. We're gonna kind of need a response here from the Nightshades. Otherwise, this could start to get out of hand, and you don't want to be forced to go and win map 2.
No. Although I would not know, being down 1-0 must not be a good feeling.
Yes. I mean, we did see one game 3, I believe, Resurgence of Phantoms, which game 3 was quite the showcase from the Phantoms themselves. They absolutely clobbered Team Resurgence game 3, though it was close the first 2 games. Just didn't live up to the hype per se.
Yeah, that was a rough one. We have a Goyo and a Frost this time around. Potentially 2 more ACOGs on defense. 2 defenders I don't think should have them, but it's a different argument.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left.
I just don't think they fit the criteria, but...
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
I'd prefer if they went to more 3 armors than 2 armors. So I guess
3 armors with bad gadgets.
I think it should go to 1 armors with good gadgets.
Ready for company.
Have Ash on defense.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got a Sens play coming out here.
Again, looking through that skylight, seeing what he can find.
This was kind of dangerous last time.
Could have got a kill out of it last time as well, but you know, it goes either way, these gunfights.
Yo-Yo is peeking at Frost, so it seems like they're not gonna look at
Frost is going to be right here by the window.
Is there
It was just a ploy anyway.
No, there is not. Unless if that was what was just checked for. Yo-Yo explosion on top red.
Getting that out early.
Drops red stairs, Sam does. Believe Go-Yo heard that. He's holding up both angles, so we made it.
Got Chewbacca peeking up here.
Right there, Mad
not
Dog gets the kill.
Dizzy.
Gonna get aggressive here, maybe a little too aggressive. Gonna use his ability here to kind of close off the angle and trying to go in for a plant, maybe. He's gonna, surely he saw. Oh yes, good spot on that one. Yeah.
Dirty, still peeking the wrong way, hiding in the corner though. I do like that.
Yeah, he swaps places. This could be very bad. They got pings coming out on the camera on him.
Mad Dog's kind of a disadvantage. I don't know how he hasn't been like shot at yet. I don't know how this has turned into a gunfight.
Can't land the
Mad
shots and
Dog,
then he does.
2K. And that's just what we need to see. We need Mad Dog to take control of these rounds. With a good response to this game, kind of starting to get away from him. Keep it within 1, attacking wise, and maybe go and steal this game as well.
We still see Dizzy here, and quite the lead on Chewbacca here on their team for kills. And normally we see him a lot closer, but Chewbacca just might be the attacker here for him.
On the season, Chewbacca has been amazing on defense, not so much this game so far.
We're gonna have a Melusi and Valkyrie play this
Attackers need to
time.
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Kind of switching up a lot of what they've been doing with the ACOGs and traps.
Massive change of place here. And looks like Weapon X Mad Dog planning to do pretty much the exact same thing again. So we've got one team changing up their philosophy entirely and the other sticking with status quo. I'm kind of interested to see how that's going to play out.
Go ahead.
No, I have nothing
10
else to say.
seconds left before
I do
insertion.
question the Valk pick. They have not gone on cams that I've seen
5
at
seconds
all
to
so
go.
far.
When one dies, they happen.
Okay.
Yeah, they were using cams quite heavily last round. Or not quite heavily, but they were giving out pings. That's why I was so confused, because they knew where Mad Dog was. They had soft pings, they had comms on it, and they just didn't do anything with it. There was no gunfight till about 15 seconds after the pings went out.
It looks like we might have Dizzy playing underneath here. Maybe a Nitro. Or he just might be holding that hatch for another kill like he did the round before.
Going even farther down the stairs, it looks like now. And, I don't know. Last time we saw them roam, I feel like it became an issue.
Which Mad Dog is on the first floor too, so it'd be quite interesting to see if Dizzy would rotate around to the stairs that he's coming up on. Mad Dog's gonna come up mid-stairs here. Throws a nade up. If he pushes this quiet enough, Dizzy's still peeking the hatch. Oh, must have heard something. Gonna get a couple tags on a Mad Dog. Mad Dog's gonna be able to get away with his life this time.
Changing mags.
Now they're both gonna be stuck here in Cigar Lounge. Gonna be getting that wall open. Mad Dog's gonna quickly run by. Gonna miss the kill on a Malusi there and get tagged again. Weapon X goes down to Dizzy.
Not looking good for Mad Dog here. Low health. Malusi jumping down below. Does he still? He does not have impact throw.
Oh,
Mad Dog gets the
my.
kill onto Dizzy.
He's gonna get the diffuser down as well. They have no impacts at all left for Dirty, so he's just gotta book it upstairs. Plank gets down. Dirty pushing in, needs this kill if he wants to get the fourth win. That would solidify their advantage here slightly, give them a lot of room to breathe going to the attacking round. Stealthily pushing in. You're just gonna hear him stand up.
Mad Dog gets the headshot and wins the round.
With 1 HP to his name, any gun in the game kills him instantly, gets the headshot. That's just perfect gameplay for Mad Dog there.
It's 3-3, switching sides. Each team with a 6-kill leader here.
That's a massive momentum swing right there, if you ask me. Nightshades might just ride this to the end here.
Gonna fireplace and reading first here. Gonna get a middle floor out of the way.
Yeah, get the bad one out. Got everything. That's kind of, I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel like you want to go one of the other two first. Maybe that one in the middle, but I don't know if I'd go there first, because if you lose that, if you win it, that's huge. Right? If you lose it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you have 3 by winning it quickly, you have to play it twice. If you go kitchen or bar here, you can get that back for the 6th, and then
I play with Mad Dog a lot though. He likes this site. I will say that. I think they know what they're doing here, and
you think this is Troy? You think they've practiced this, mayhaps?
Maybe not together as much. Maybe they've talked about
Probably talked about it. Maybe an element of surprise.
But I think they do have something here. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. They might change their philosophy on it going down, to the next round and whatnot. But
attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
We got the Phantom special here. They spawn in different spots. They're gonna hit the map from 2 different sides.
Mad Dog shaking his head. I don't know. He looks like he wants to hold these stairs just in perpetuity.
Baka's gonna be going to the top. Dizzy also on the top, so they reconnect here on the roof.
And the droning phase starts now. Gather all your intel and act upon it.
These are on the camera. I'm gonna see the castle going to laundry there. Gonna
Now,
be
I know
looking
it
for Mad Dog.
doesn't quite matter because there's no one on the 3rd floor right now, but they didn't drone any of 3rd floor.
Yeah, they're searching
At
for Mad
all.
Dog on this site. So here comes the drone up top now. Chewbacca inside. Kind of just running around droning with his face, potentially, because, like you said, they did not really check upstairs.
August cam placed.
Gonna have a 0 cam. It's gonna be pretty useful. Maybe later in the game here, we'll see.
Flank watch for sure. Hard breaches are going to be useful as well. I'm going to put another cam into B site here.
Gonna see the castle again.
Castle doesn't shoot the 0 cam.
I don't know if he knows it's there. Gone 6 coming out now, and I think they're planning on hard
Dizzy's
pushing.
still all the way upstairs here.
Led the site, dude. Coming back at him.
And here we go. Weapon X is going to be put under a lot of pressure here. Cam's still there. He's still
They
checking
seen Mad
cam.
Dog, but Mad Dog's going up the stairs here. Could see a late game flank.
Oh no, he whiffed completely. Dirty whiffed on Weapon X so hard. That should have been a free
Mad
kill.
Dog taking
Rico
his
just took him to
time
the moon.
here.
Yeah, Mad Dog's not going to be detected unless the laser sight gives him away. He's going to have to drop now, though, with the teammate down. Dirty completely in sight, Dizzy following. He needs to get in sight before he gets the kill from above, though. Mad Dog's still seeing what he can find, and now
Dizzy knows he's up
knows
there.
above. He's going to get in and plant and tell Dirty to watch this. Plant going down in corner. I like that spot, knowing he's above and going to have to drop. Drop comes down, and Mad Dog needs to kill Dirty.
Oh my, oh my.
And he has no ammo in that primary. I like this.
Gonna rotate out the jump.
Gunfight.
Mad Dog gets the kill.
That
My
really felt
goodness.
like everything was going for the Phantoms, and then all of a sudden,
There was that
Mad
rotate
Dog's
up
got
the
a
stairs
kill off the
there.
drop.
Just got
30
behind him.
Had to get the kill when Mad Dog was crossing that door, and that's the one you'd like that back.
My goodness. Mad Dog, I mean, you just don't see people carry like this all that much. And Weapon X isn't doing awful. I mean, he's 1 in 5, but he's living into these rounds. He's not being useless.
Yeah.
What I'm interested to see here, Pulse. Pulse from Weapon X. Have we seen that at all?
I'm gonna say no. I'm going to
I don't think we have. I mean, are we expecting a C4 play from under?
I think we
from
are.
Weapon X?
I definitely think we are. Has to.
No.
Why else would he go
Locate
Pulse?
and defuse as many
He's
bombs as
not
they
that
can.
guy.
Mad Dog was talking
Love him,
that they
he's not
were
that
they were
guy.
coming up with the. He's got all the
2
strats
C4s
here.
going out, actually. They've
I
got double
love
C4.
Weapon X. He's not that guy.
I mean, what
We're
else
definitely
are we
gonna
thinking
see him
here, then?
below. We're going to see him below. The problem is, I don't know.
might
We
see
will.
the
We
attempt,
might
I don't
see.
think we're
Yeah.
gonna see the
Well,
execution.
of course, but I mean that comes with anything.
All right.
He gets
just
both
wanted to make
drones.
sure
Gets both
there,
the
though.
drones. Never mind, he's him. He's
Yeah.
him. He got both
He's
the
locked
drones with
in.
a pistol. With
He's
a
locked
pistol.
in.
Drone ace with the
10
pistol
seconds to
goes
go.
hard.
I might just have to follow
Big
him
fan.
for the rest of the game.
5 seconds
What?
to insertion.
Yeah, I mean he's already on the cardiac sensor.
He's ready for it.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse
He's
it.
trying to spawn, send some. I'll tell you where they spawned, Mad Dog. I'll find them.
Alright, well, Dizzy and Chewbacca spawn together this time. Slow peeking some angles here
Unusual
outside.
for him.
Yeah, double C4 coming out
I
here.
think
from
they're gonna
Weapon X.
look for the
In 30
pulse
seconds, just you
downstairs
wait.
potentially. Oh, well they are with the Deimos. Oh, I feel like I was saying the wrong name or something.
Did they? I mean, they know he's Pulse. Did they scan Pulse?
That could be the problem because he did. They drove past him
okay.
and.
There they go.
Yep, there it is.
They definitely did get
And
him.
he is just running for his life. Deimos, hot on the trail, doesn't get him. Weapon X is gonna live another day, but they're gonna meet up top. Deimos just cleared so much ground there.
They don't have Mad Dog on that. They do have Weapon X, but Weapon X shot him before they could get the Mad Dog. So Mad Dog can do whatever he wants. He's free until they drone
And
him.
that gunfire, they know at least one's out here in Pillar. Gonna have the pulse ping come out again.
bomb has been
Big
located.
fan
I
of
don't
the
know if I
Deimos play the counter here.
Weapon X surely doesn't peek. Okay.
All set to blow it up. Going live.
Is he expecting someone fireplace?
I wonder, I'd like to see Habana go open hatch. I don't think it's going to happen. Just add a little more pressure.
I don't know if I really like the defense so far. Yeah, this is a good...
Yeah, no. Deimos had been waiting at that doorway. Cooking a nitro now as Mira. The cam is gone. Won't get
Checking
intel
up
from
top,
that.
they might not know where Mira is specifically.
He does have another track. I'd expect it to go out soon. The Deimos Dizzy.
I don't think they have Mira. He looks like he's droning four
Yep,
right
they're
now.
gonna get the ping right there.
Yep, there we go.
He got the ping.
One-on-one's coming.
Yep, and now it's coming.
Not yet.
Holding slot, looking to draw.
And you know, if they wait... Oh, Mad Dog... Nope, not quite full swinging it. Might have had an angle there. Well, Dizzy was on the
Alright,
ground.
here
not
comes
gonna
the
have it.
track.
I'll find it. Target
Before
acquired.
detonated from Miro. He's getting calmed. Gonna be squeezed through the doorway here. Walden coming out. He's low, 1 HP. Habano should just go plant. I believe that's what he's doing now in defense. Miro's moving back and got picked
Dizzy
off by
just sprays
Dizzy.
through the wall a little bit with the ping still active and gets the free kill basically at that point.
I really like the Deimos play there. I wonder if they go for that again if Mad Dog runs a mute or somebody.
I was gonna say,
There's mute
I was gonna say,
instantly. Yeah,
so who's going mute this
instantly.
round? Yeah, insta-locked mute there, not having that again. Doesn't want to give them any ideas.
No, Deimos has really been strong, I feel. Especially in a 2v2 tournament. Like,
Yeah.
you ping one person, isolate them, then you can ping
He's
the other
almost a must
person.
ban.
And, yeah.
I'm not sure using him.
Yeah. He's
If you're going up
really
against,
been
like,
good.
you know, the Grizzly Bears, you've got to, you know, Deimos is getting
No, you
banned
don't.
in the
No.
championship.
I'm
That's
not
for sure.
gonna lie, that's in my notes to ban Deimos against the Grizzly Bears.
What? That's bad game plan. I don't like it.
It's okay, they're just my notes, so.
Negative
Yeah.
ball
Bomb
knowledge.
located by attackers.
Well, now they're gonna watch back the VOD and they're gonna know.
Well, I mean,
I think everyone knows.
No, they don't.
yeah, it's been so long.
You think
everybody's
Weapon X
forgotten.
knows?
You ban Valkyrie, you ban Deimos. Boom. Those are the bans. Unless you want to ban Cav because your teammate is
10 seconds to go.
The Grizzly Bears
not
are
very
the
responsible.
only. They're the only team you're not banning the
5 seconds
main
left.
fraggers, operators.
Yes.
Attackers
Thanks.
are
I mean,
moving
why would you
to
have
defuse
to
the
ban
bomb.
against that guy, though?
Okay, alright, maybe because he killed 17 people without dying, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
well,
Anyway,
yeah, I
we
mean,
got
when you get
the
the main guy a
Cali
bunch
play
of intel, you
with
know, it's going to
Ram.
be hard to win gunfights when he's behind you.
I would say the Cali would be to take electrification off, but then you got Ram running out with them. I don't know how I
Does
feel
he have
about
hard
the Cali
breach?
pick. Hey, Ram does. Let me check that real quick. No, he's got flashes.
Flashbangs.
Okay, so yeah, so the Cali is a little interesting of a pick here.
Don't know how to feel about that one.
Activating jammer.
Not great would be.
Yeah, for sure.
Dizzy
Drones
droning up
coming out
top.
from Dizzy.
Chewbacca's
shaping
still
up to be
way
another
down
down
in the
match, man.
street. But it looks like he might just push into Baker.
Both
though.
of them droning. That's the one thing I do like about this team. They seem to be very aggressive with their droning. They like their intel, and you know you got to respect it.
Chewbacca already in bakery. I just seen him shoot the camera without shooting the camera. I don't know if it was just a switch.
Probably a visual bug, man.
Yeah.
I
He's
think that
gonna
means
get
he's cheating.
Chewbacca's drone.
Who is shredding?
Dizzy's just upstairs. He's gonna cause a lot of noise, open up a lot of holes here. Weapon X gets tagged. Tags
I
Chewbacca
like the
in the
angle
process,
from
I
Cali a
believe.
lot here.
Awesome
If he can
health.
get somebody to peek the window. He knows Cade's peeking it now. I think Weapon X might be in trouble here if he looks
If
over there again.
Weapon X has even the slightest bit of IQ that I think or assume he might have, he should not be
peeking
peeking
the
that
window
at all.
again.
He should not be peeking a Kelly.
He's
that's
so
hunkered down like
fortunate
this.
every time he's on drone, and now Cali whiffs.
Okay,
Dirty
so this
has
is
had
a,
one too many.
this is a
Smirnoffs
crazy
pregame.
visual.
Mad Dog needs to get his boy under
Because
control here.
he doesn't even aim. He's just shooting.
One thing, he knows where he's at. He's moving in off it. I like that. I like that. He's not gonna be pushed. He should know it's a.
Dizzy's really
Dizzy's
taking his
moving
time
very quietly
upstairs.
here. Yeah.
Trying to get a free
He's
kill
out
through
of-
the floor. Nobody's gonna be playing under there though.
Should see his foot. Oh, he does, but not really acting off of it. Sees his arm, sees his head.
Mad Dog is in.
He's
closet
really
coat
being
hanger.
patient with this shot acquisition here. I mean,
15 seconds to go.
you're staring right at him, Dizzy.
Oh,
how
wow,
how
he
much
doesn't
more
even
time do
take
you need?
one
He has the
shot.
diffuser. Oh
Has
no!
Mad. Oh, he's got weapon dead to rights, and he's got full sight control now. But Dizzy can't get to him. He's down on red stairs.
And
4
Mad Dog's
seconds.
just
That's
gonna run
diffuser as well.
upstairs.
He just got to run away, and I'm pretty sure they're the same speed. Mad Dog with the clutch. My goodness, I didn't realize Dizzy had diffuser. I don't think Dizzy realized he had diffuser until it was way too late.
That slow aiming through the floor, trying to get the perfect line of sight. He doesn't even shoot at him once.
Yeah.
He had
Probably
it several
Dirty
times,
is-
just chose not to.
Probably his most productive round out of Dirty, and they just can't make anything happen from it.
Gonna get the Cali Ash play again. I think Chewbacca really liked how Cali felt that round. Kind of feel it on him.
Jaeger, maybe
Pause.
try to stop some Ash, bro. Okay.
Anyway, Jaeger maybe trying to stop some Ash plays.
Perhaps. Good
Yeah,
insight.
maybe. Yeah, thank you. I heard that in my head.
Many bombs
The
as
voices.
they can.
Yes.
But they're getting louder.
Yeah.
Have an upstairs hold there. Looks like they're just gonna open up in a cigar lounge from freezer.
Yeah. This is. I don't know. I feel like attackers win this objective more than you think. You know, you see this objective and you go,
He's
that's
gonna put
probably
some
defensive
zombies up
sided,
top.
but I feel like attackers win this site more often than I've
And he's putting all the
mentally
Jaegers
think
behind
it
the
is
couch.
difficulty wise. Like,
5 seconds left.
This is something they've talked about.
Yeah.
They have all 3 Jaegers behind the couch guarding the freezer wall that he has his zombies on.
I'm reloading.
They just have a Cali though now and an ace. And does a Jaeger catch an ace? I don't think it does. Maybe I'm wrong.
I can't be 100%
Pretty
sure,
sure Wamai's
but I really
do,
feel like
but-
it should.
The keeper barrier is activated.
Yeah, I guess we'll see here shortly.
Leveling!
Gonna have Chewbacca opening up the hatches with his Calis instead of just shooting them. She might need those later. You never know what you're gonna need to open.
Setting up a sequential breach.
He looks like he's gonna drop a red.
Yeah, it looks like Dizzy's hard breach charge might have
Chewbacca's
gotten
coming
caught
up
by
white.
an ADS.
Both doing some droning. Gonna see the Jaeger and freezer. Gonna get the ping down, but he's gonna lose his drone here.
That's the key thing we see out of the Phantoms. They move so slowly that if you can stall long enough, they'll lose the round themselves just by not being able to get the diffuser down.
Deployed barrier.
Dizzy's gonna see Mad Dog's head. Mad Dog has quite the peak, but
Gets off.
Chewbacca's gonna
of it. Yeah,
slowly
nice slot.
creep up white here. He's gonna be up top. Sees the zombie.
Oh,
Zombie has no clue.
my
Keeps seeing part of the
goodness.
back. He's gonna back out. He's gonna
He
miss the
misses!
shot.
Oh no! Dizzy takes damage from Mad Dog. Mad Dog going on to Dirty now, and Dirty doesn't
Has them
want any of
both
the
backing
one-on-one.
up.
Oh my god. Mad Dog's got some aura around him right now that's just, they're scared to fight him for some reason.
He's got quite the setup. Quick shot there, misses. He's got an angle out here.
He's on a 2-on-1 by himself. Weapon X is not doing anything.
Callie's gonna push into Fraser here. Got Jaeger laying down. He's just moving too much. You know, he knows he's there laying down. He's on his camera.
Dirty, don't do him like this.
You're no match for
Oh
me.
my. Alright, well, now Mad Dog's gonna know.
Seconds remaining.
Oh my god,
A lot of missing coming out.
What am I watching?
A lot of missing coming out.
Dirty
Mad
gets the
Dog
kill.
loses
Wow.
the round. A
That
lot
was
of missed
painful. I
shots
don't know
from
what
the
that was.
Cali and the Azami.
Yeah.
After watching 10 rounds of Dirty shoot at Wilt Chamberlain head level, he just has a beautiful swing with that Cali secondary. But, oh man, was that snipe angle painful.
Yeah, he seems to be lacking a lot of... Both of them seem to be lacking a lot of confidence when acquiring a target. When they have the freest kills they can possibly achieve, they just seem to second-guess themselves and not shoot.
I see Chewbacca here, kind of picking it up here on the attack side. Up to 4 kills now. Weapon X still, but just his only 1.
I want to say this is a must-win for the Nightshades, to be honest. I don't want... if I'm them, I don't want to go into this, you know, 6-5 match point,
No.
and not to my favor.
Now you don't.
This has to be a win for
Mad
them.
Dog's got Weapon X playing Mira now in the same spots he did
Attackers
last
have
time,
located
it
a bomb.
seems. I have a Mira out here in pillars looking into the mid-red stairs hallway.
Deploying ADS. Time for some home
You
improvement.
know, I wouldn't be...
10
Well, I
seconds left
I should
before
say
insertion.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I kind of would be surprised if they went
5
Deimos
seconds
again.
left before insertion.
But I feel like they should. I mean, it went so well for them last time.
Yeah.
Attackers are
There was
moving
no
to
mute
defuse
on the
bomb.
table.
Yeah.
Be easy just to pick him and roll with it.
Yeah. Jaeger from Mad Dog. I feel like you'd want to go, like, Castle. He seems to be really good with Castle. I don't know why we're not going with that one more time. Dizzy seems... Well, I don't know what he's up to right now, but he seems to be...
Now I feel like
Just
the Phantoms have
not moving.
pushed into pillars every time they've had to push the middle floor here. So having the Mira out in pillars looking in is kind of weird,
oh,
but
Dirty might be able to get Weapon X here. Opens window. Weapon X is going to use the C4, even though he heard him get off rappel. No good. And I think destroyed something of his own.
Of the drone there. Shot the bulletproof camera at the drone to make it so it couldn't move, and then he killed it. Nicely done, Mad Dog. I don't even know if the cam was able to see him before he shot.
he's gonna be outside in the balcony shooting.
Oh, gets a
in the
second
window.
one. Mad Dog gets a second drone.
This is
gonna see
something we
the
have not
mirror.
seen bulletproof.
Gonna
use.
break that mirror off right away.
Get clear!
Unless there was a Jaeger that caught it. Misses it the second time. Out of ass charges.
I believe Dirty Chewbacca could Cali lance it, right? And break the mirror?
Yeah, he could, yes. He's gonna be coming in a different angle here. He's gonna drop into laundry from the hatch from upstairs. Up next, kind of just running around. He's gonna drop in here.
Attackers dropped the
Weapon X gets the kill onto Dizzy, who's just playing out in pillars. Chewbacca sneaks up on Weapon X. I don't know what's going on. A lot of movement going on. All of a sudden, Mad Dog and Weapon X
all
are switched
over.
spots and whatnot. Mad Dog's holding the angle. It's gonna slowly peek away as he peeks further up. But Chewbacca gets the headshot
What
on
a
it.
shot from
Mad Dog
Chewbacca.
and Phantom's gonna take a 6-5 game point lead
We
here.
saw much more through that kill cam of Mad Dog than Mad Dog saw of him.
Yeah. It's just Peeker's
And-
advantage.
100%. And for as much as I've talked about Dirty's questionable aim so far, he's 6-4. He's not dying. He's holding that life.
Yeah, I mean, he's really picked it up here on the attacking side, and they're one round win away here from taking a 1-0 lead going into game 2.
I feel like this is more of a must-win situation for them than the the Nightshades, as they will be attacking first on two probably defender-sided maps.
Yeah.
If there are two games.
I'm gonna have a similar hold to what they did last time with the Jaegers, Cuba barriers.
That same Cali Ash, same 4 operator.
Bomb located by attackers.
These guys, they're definitely just going to blows with each other. We haven't seen them switch up operators and playstyles a whole lot. It's been the same, like 2 or 3 operators from each person. The only person who seems to be jumping around a lot is Weapon X, probably via instruction from Mad Dog to go certain operators, seeming to stick with Jaeger. Flores instead of Ash. So see, I complain and instantly I get what I want. Something different.
This is all the Kiba barriers that Mad Dog's gonna have in the bar area that they had last time, and he's probably just gonna get rid of those.
Yeah. Jaeger can't counter it either.
A way to do so.
Kind of genius, or definitely a smart play to kind of counter Jaeger and
Interesting though that Chewbacca has just stuck Cali, but he's looked really good. After, the first couple rounds on her, looked a little rough. He's really turned it around here, and we questioned the Cali pick, and I mean, we're seeing it work.
Absolutely, proving me wrong.
Here goes down one Kiva barrier. Mad Dog knows it's coming now. Maybe he'll start shooting them. Gonna get it down before he could get the 2 on the wall.
Is he going to take 3? Gonna get another off the wall here, surely.
Here he's gonna get both Kiba things and probably all 3 Jaegers.
That's got to be massive points.
Open up a rotate in the
bathroom. That's smart. I feel like the first minute, they won the first minute of this game.
Still has the 1 Kiba barrier on the end of bar. He's gonna find Jaeger and Freezer again.
Weapon X has not moved from his spot. He's been droned out about 4 times now, and he is not moving from his spot.
It's also where he died last time, laying down in there.
Dirty's going to go through the rotate that was made by Dizzy here, it looks like. Definitely going to encounter Weapon X surely at some point. Weapon X should be able to hear the clutter getting kicked around, but he's not acknowledging it.
Now he hears it now.
Issue is that Chewbacca's going to have to vault over that.
Vault's in.
Doesn't. Weapon X had the headshot lined up, and
Dizzy
oh my!
Gets the kill on the Mad Dog, closes out the game. Dizzy's gonna be the game MVP here. Close out game 1. The Phantoms take a 1-0 lead, going to game 2.
I mean, it was 5-4 on defense just 10 minutes ago. Everything went wrong at the end there for the Nightshades. Wow.
Yeah, 3 straight defensive losses. They lost on, I believe, 2 separate or 3 separate sites. I don't know what that was. I think I've got more questions for Mad Dog about what went wrong than for the Phantoms about what went right.
I'm gonna try to get Dizzy in here for some questions. Should just be a second here. Yeah. Alright, now we're joined with Game 1's MVP. Ended up with 10 kills. Took over on defense and ended up closing out on attack. So when it went to 5-5, you guys ended up taking the next 2 there. Was there any worry about going to or losing out that first game?
No, there was no worry at all.
You guys thought you had it though. Okay, yeah. Just playing your game, and
Yeah, just playing what we're comfortable with and
Yeah.
just playing at our own pace.
Yeah.
I will say I played a little too slow when I was up on top with Ram.
Yeah.
I lost track of time at that point.
Yeah.
I played that way too slow.
And then we did see the Flores pick come out from me to destroy the Kiba Bears, which was really good. Definitely took that round early in the first minute.
I was really hoping that nobody would go mute, and nobody went mute, and I was like, this is my ticket, so I just focused on Kyle, then I got him out of the way, then I focused on...
Just winning the round early. Oh, look good. Any other questions here, Tenpin?
Yeah. So those last 3 rounds, did you guys change anything you feel like, or was it just better hitting your shots?
Better hitting our shots, and Gage was, Chewbacca was a little laggy, so he was having problems there, technical difficulties, but he did get a good snap on Kyle. I'll admit, he was lagging his butt off, but he got that kill.
Alright, and then the Deimos pick, that was what I would consider at least very successful for you guys. The round went quite well. You guys didn't go it again, any reason?
I basically went to just get the Pulse. Because Pulse would probably been a threat to us, and I know Weapon X would probably be under pressure. What I'm trying to say is he'd probably not play the best when he's pressured.
Yeah.
I don't think Kyle has taught him that.
And it did work out well for you too with that pick.
Do you have any intentions to maybe go this map as well, or was that just a one-off thing?
I've been various on my operator picks. They should be good. And I do request about 5 to 6 minute delay, because I'll be...
Alrighty. So next map, Nighthaven Labs, right?
Yep.
You have to attack, and we've seen Weapon X previously against you guys do pretty well on this map. Do you have any concerns, any adjustments to maybe do better?
We've been practicing on it.
Alright.
We picked this for the reason that, we see how we've been banned the little maps, because we want to expose Weapon X to the big maps, and him trying to give calls to Kyle would be it would probably mess up Kyle, and he would be messed up from that.
Alright. One last question before I hand the mic over to Vader. Weapon X plays a lot of Castle. Do you have any intentions, specifically on this map, any ways or ideas on how to counter that, or do you think you're just going to go at it the same way you did last time?
Castle ain't a hard operator, just play Habano or anything explosive util, like me going Ash or Chewbacca going Habano or Flores, vice versa. There's a lot of operators to do that.
Alrighty. Congratulations on Game 1 win. Over to Vader.
Yeah, so I mean, Hatchet kind of covered my primary question, which was when you guys went down 5-4 on attack. I was wondering how you guys were feeling. You said you didn't really feel too bothered by it. You weren't worried about it in the slightest. I'm just wondering, heading into the second round here of the best of 3, what the confidence level's looking like.
Confidence level's pretty good. We'll still fight because it's Kyle. He can do anything he wants to. But we're just mainly focused on winning this game and getting on to the other one.
And then, between this map and the map we'll see you on the third round, is there one you feel better about than the other?
The third map we picked is because I don't think... Has anybody played that third map?
Skyscraper? No.
Alrighty. We picked that map because, I don't think Weapon X has enough knowledge on that map. Wait, is it Skyscraper?
Yeah. And they picked the map for the third. You just picked Nighthaven.
Oh.
Alright, well, fair enough. Well, we'll see if we see you back here in a few. Congratulations on the first round.
You said you wanted a delay of 5 to 6 minutes?
Yeah.
That's
I'll
good.
mess.
I need to stuff my face with food, so.
Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to lobby.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. So, 5 to 6 minute delay. Get yourselves a nice snack, maybe a potty break or a drink. We'll see you shortly for the continuation of this series. Game 1's winner. Just saw the interview. If anyone missed it, they won quite decisively, won the last 3 rounds, took the game away from the Nightshades. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Yeah, I'll be right back as well.
I'm assuming this is directed towards 10, but if it is, you are getting glazed in the stream chat right now.
Alright, well, at least I'm back. While everyone
I'm
else is
back
gone,
as
I'll go
well.
through a few statistics just for fun. Last time we've updated our attacker picks and bans, we are currently looking at the most banned operator being Ace at 25%, followed by Deimos and Jackal. Now, I'm pretty sure we saw Jackal banned, and we might see Deimos banned in this next map, which is going to be interesting. By far the highest banned operator defensively is Valkyrie, and I feel like that has a lot to do with the Grizzly Bears and their ferociousness. I mean, we're talking almost every single round they're going Valkyrie. You take that away from them, they've got to adjust slightly, but not a whole lot. Cav's up there with 25%, same with Bandit, Capcan, and Rook.
Yeah, those top 3 all being target bans against specific teams as well.
Yeah.
The Cav against the
Grizzly Bears, Capcan.
Yeah.
Who would Capcan be?
That's just an overall.
Yeah, that's ban. An annoyance ban. Rook, we see certain people go Rook. I know Drilly uses Rook a lot. He's got a lot of success with Rook. Don't know why his win rate increases so much when he uses them, but it does. Bandit's just, wall denial pick. The Phantom's pick rates, attacker pick rates. 0 for Chewbacca is picked 50% of the time. Wow. 15% of the time it's Callie. After that it goes 10, 5, 5, 5 across the board. So ideally, you're looking at either banning Zero or you're looking at banning Ash. Dizzy uses Ash 55% of the time.
Yeah. I mean,
They
yeah,
go
that's high
almost
numbers.
religiously, those two operators. Yeah. Chewbacca defensively, Cade 67%, Rook 47%. Lation for Dizzy is his most picked up rate, 28.57. Mozzie 28.57. If you're asking me, I'd probably ban Ash, and it looks like Chewbacca's been going Rook more than he's been going Cade.
Yeah.
But you could go either way with that. I feel like if you really want to, take away their favorite, wall denial, I'd probably go Cade. But other than that, probably Rook. That's just what he used more on the first map. Yeah, definitely ban Ash, especially if you're gonna go Castle a whole bunch like they did last time. Granted, are they gonna do the same thing that worked last time? I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
If I were them, because they're going to be expecting that. But I'd probably ban Ash anyway, and then get rid of Cade.
It looks like we're ready to go. Is Vader here?
Don't want to be short a commentator. Alright, wonderful.
Okay, and we're off. Game 2, Nighthaven Labs. Phantoms up 1-0 here. After it looked like the Nightshades had it in the bag necessarily. And then the attack just turns around for the Phantoms and they steal game 1 here. But now we see Nightshade starting off on defense here. We're going to see if they get to a hot start, especially on Nighthaven. I feel like that's a pretty defensive-sided map. Hard to push in anywhere really, but we're going to see what comes out. Yep, there's the Ash band that you were talking about.
Jackal, yeah, not surprising, as Weapon X uses Jackal quite a bit. Taking away the second man. We've been talking about with the Grizzly Bears banning the second guy's utility. It seems to be coming out again against, the Nightshades, which is interesting. Echo, that's definitely targeted towards Mad Dog. His most pick operator is, funny enough, Valkyrie, but I feel like that's only because he never gets Echo. And then Fenrir. Yeah, Ash Band's great. Fenrir Band's a choice. Chewbacca does use him 13% of the time, which is his third most picked operator. Same thing with Jackal, third most picked attacker for Chewbacca, but I don't really know how confident
Chewbacca locking Callie here again.
Maybe they should have banned Callie. Chewbacca's just feeling Callie right now, and I'm not quite sure.
He's looked pretty good,
They're definitely playing different operators than, well, statistically what they play.
Yeah.
I still feel like I would have... Oh, no, you can't ban Deimos and Ash. I feel like Ash is the right ban, but Deimos would have been the other one if I were them.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Yep, gonna have the second floor hold here. Gonna open up into that next area over and reinforce them walls instead. But they're gonna have no wall denial, so they're just gonna be able to walk right in here basically. We do have a Legion and a Castle, so it might slow them down just a little bit.
But I think that's the goal.
My only comment on the no Deimos ban, I feel like from what he said and from what we saw, it was specifically for when Weapon X is playing Pulse. And I'm assuming, knowing that that's a possibility, he won't be running Pulse, meaning we won't see much Deimos again.
Gonna have a push from the same side from both of them here.
The only thing that's slightly confusing me is they've got that extended site. They've opened up that area, reinforced it, put a castle barricade on it, but no one's in there defending it. There we go. Mad Dog's now in there, and never mind, he's not.
He wanted to open up the hatch. Okay, both drones gonna come through here. They're gonna see the hole in the wall.
If they get one of those open, they've got direct
them.
site access, and I just don't feel like that's what I'd want to do here.
Seen both of them. Dizzy's gonna run in here thinking that it's open. Mad Dog has gotten closer. That is castled, so. Got like a stalemate going on here. Got plenty of castles up still. It's gonna go down here though after the Cali opens it.
Open up this window. They didn't put a castle barricade on the window. I don't feel like putting castle barricades on windows is necessarily the correct play, but it does make a lot more noise when you
open up the outside wall here. Probably just gonna try to sneak in here and get a free pick.
Surely they heard it though.
He's very.
It is castled,
but it's fully castled off.
Yeah, it's gonna get open here though.
Dirty's gonna be channeling Weapon X here shortly. That is if Dizzy doesn't get to him first. Weapon X is not there for the challenge, so he's gonna walk across. Kind of hold a tighter angle, probably waiting on Dizzy to do something here. They're face droning as it is right now. I feel like they might have a drone or two, not in pocket, but out there somewhere.
Yeah, and with 40 seconds left,
goes down Dirty. To Mad Dog. Dizzy's gonna have to push in here through a single doorway, funneled in.
Dizzy's gonna get to Weapon X here if Weapon X isn't looking the right way, which he is now. If you're a Mad Dog, you just kind of gotta bait your teammate here. Mad Dog, there's no reason for you to swing this. There's just no reason. You've got your teammate. Let your teammate go and get it. There's no reason. I know you're feeling it, but
send out some pre-fire. He's gonna rotate all the way around here.
You don't have time for that.
I believe this is castled. Oh no, they did open it. So the hole in the wall is gonna be here. Gonna have legions all throughout.
5 seconds remaining.
He can't plant now because he's got a goo mine stuck in his foot, and that's just gonna be game. Hey, but he did save his KD, so that black ice super shorty. That's crazy.
Nightshades take round 1.
That Vader guy also has black ice super shorty.
Pretty sure I do too, but it's not.
Yeah, not the flex or anything, guys, but I don't.
Well, it's unfortunate for you.
That's why you're a broadcaster, my boy.
Yeah, that's why I declined the invitation to do this. I just don't have any black ices to flex. Same picks. Bar Weapon X going mute instead of Legion, I believe. Yes. So, you know, same thing, same old. It's just going to come down to execution on a different site. Mute probably just to deny wall a little bit, but if Dirty just uses their ability on the top of the wall, he's going to get the mute jammer. So it doesn't really do anything.
He's going to switch to Ram.
10 seconds to insertion.
So it looks like they're going to do what they did last time. They're just going to go up. Callie's probably going to hold an angle down. Oh, as long as he doesn't get caught upstairs for too long here again as Ram. So it cost him the round last time he went Ram.
He had some awareness after the game, though. I'm pretty sure he's going
to
do everything he can to stop that from happening.
Cover me!
Gonna have a holding.
Oh, I didn't even realize Mad Dog's the one that's Castle.
Which I get it. I think I'd prefer Castle's gun over Mute's gun. Just because you'd probably be stuck with the SMG-11 and.
Yeah. Though if they don't know Mad Dog is Castle, they'll probably assume it's Weapon X and probably swing a little more aggressively than they would
upstairs
otherwise.
Here already. Gonna be getting the Ram stuff.
To watch his perspective.
Who's his perspective?
Oh, well, speaking of Dirty, he's gone.
Dead.
Yeah, I switched.
C4 going out from Weapon X, just a little off. But he's in a good spot here. Oh, and there goes Mad Dog.
Mad Dog. Weapon X forced to clutch this round here. We'll see what happens.
If we could just find a way to stall for enough time. Mad Dog's going to be all over cameras, though. There's pretty much no way you're getting through without someone knowing. There's no... He's going to have to go back and get the Gooby from the window he broke for no reason.
Is that what those are called?
Something like that.
I have a drone over here. Got a lot of mutes down still. Doesn't want to lose this drone to one of those without finding them.
Kind of be surprised if they did find Weapon X, but they should be able to identify that site's kind of free.
Yeah. He's gonna jump in here once. Oh, he's even gonna see him.
Oh no.
I'm shocked that he's so far from sight. And now he's running further. Is there something I'm missing here?
Potentially, maybe he thinks that he got closer. He's gonna plant.
Down.
Get out the window. It's.
This is bad.
A lot of pre-fire.
This is bad.
This is just an advantageous angle for Ram now. Weapon X hiding in corners, fully
jump
flash.
out here.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna hop on repel more than likely and just have it free, but he's just gonna wait for the run out.
They've got a drone there as well. I think Weapon X was hiding.
He's gonna have to jump out for this if he wants a chance at winning.
Yeah, and he needs to get the kill within 10 seconds to start defusing. It's just not gonna happen.
He might be able to long arm.
Oh, is he gonna alarm arm? Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's not going in.
Oh no! No way! Weapon X! I cannot believe that! He long armed it! Oh, how do you let that happen?
Wow.
Oh man,
we're seeing it all. We're seeing it all.
Oh no way!
After 2 rounds, Weapon X 0-0-0. He's smelling.
Wow.
Good. I cannot believe I just saw that happen.
0-0-0 with the defuse though. That's what's important.
With a win. With a win to his
with
name.
A clutch.
Wow, Dirty Chewbacca Kelly for the 3rd time. 0-2 right now. It's not looking as good as he did the last game. Potentially we're going to see him swap here, but as of right now, it looks like he's sticking it. Gonna have the same mute castle pick. This time they're switched though. Mad Dog is playing mute this time around. Maybe they're trying to play mind games so they think they don't know who's on who, and they're going to think maybe they have an easier kill with the one instead of the other and not realize, but there's a whole mid-floor here again. Oh, I don't even know.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Camera ready to activate.
Not holding near as much space here on this side as they did the last one.
I'm surprised they're doubling down on mid-floor before going back to top or even basement.
Well, they can't go back to top yet.
Well,
basement would be kind of hard.
Won both
though.
rounds, not lost. I'm a little silly.
Basement would be kind of hard, maybe in a 2v2. It's a pretty big site, and there's a lot of walls and staircases, hatches. So this just might be the plan here, is to hold the smaller site.
Dizzy just lost his drone to a mute jammer, so I'm sure he's not going to be happy about that.
Oh, he's already inside the building. Kind of droning with his face.
Black
a little
ice.
bit.
Very nice. Got the white skin on top of that for his attachments. And, you know, Ying, when I see Ying, you know who I think of? I think of Vader. Vader, yeah, I mean, he's synonymous with Ying.
He's already, he's face picking the site, not knowing that the person's right on their left.
Oh my. He's just gonna go for the
Nope,
Nitro!
Gets the kill!
How does he kill Dizzy without hitting weapon?
It was quite the throw over there.
Mad Dog, my goodness.
Chewbacca put in a 1v2 situation. He's 0-2 as of right now. Nobody knows.
Still have no idea where weapon is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weapons being a sneaky
So
boy
if he
right now,
walks
that's for
past
sure.
there, he ain't gonna check that corner unless he hears him here.
Does he
Which
know?
he might have. He might have heard him or something.
Attackers recovered
Yeah,
the
here comes the
diffuser.
swing, and that's just death instantly. Probably gonna try and get the plant down, maybe.
Mad Dog
He's
out.
got the pings coming out.
The warehouse.
A body shot would kill Mad Dog here from Callie's rifle, surely, right?
Yes. Unless it's not through anything, and even then maybe. Chewbacca's gonna
Mad Dog
swing him
has
though.
no idea. No
He's
idea.
getting pinged.
Attackers recovered
Mad Dog swings with the
Oh.
shotgun, wins the 3rd round in a row.
Phantoms on the back foot for sure. Definitely a defender-sided map, but yeah, I don't know how you lose that gunfight. I mean, Mad Dog swung at the perfect time for that. We've got to say, but
I know he is lagging a bit. Chewbacca.
That is true. You got to keep that in mind. Still a little pre-fire there couldn't have hurt.
Yeah. Mad Dog 4 kills in. That's all they have on the team, and they've won 3.
Attackers need to locate
That's 2
and
rounds they
defuse
haven't
bombs.
killed everybody in 1.
The interesting thing, though, is when you're going Callie, which it looks like Dirty's finally switching off of, the issue with pre-firing is that SMG pistol's going to chew through that ammo so quickly that the pre-fire, you might run out of bullets before you can, get the kill fully.
They have the upstairs hold again. They're going to extend over into connector. Legion
10
again.
seconds left before
Oh,
insertion.
finally
the
some
same
interesting
castle play.
picks going out. Oh, no, back to Callie. Anyway,
Chewbacca's-
Blackbeard from Dizzy.
Oh, switches to Nook.
Oh, Nook. Okay.
Attackers are moving.
This is going to get real interesting really quick.
Now, I could see a problem
This
here
is
with
a
the
push I don't think we've
castles.
seen.
And the Blackbeard can break through them, but I mean, if Blackbeard's not there to get through it, it's going to be real slow moving.
Double grenades, though, would say otherwise. I'm pretty sure those busters break through pretty quickly.
Potentially.
Mayhaps. Pushing through CC balcony here. It's gonna. This is an interesting one. 2 new operators. We haven't seen this tandem before from anyone, and a push here that's definitely not favored. I wouldn't say.
Down goes the first drone, but he's already got one in sight set up. Got 2
Weapon X
drones
is
in the site here on
completely
Weapon
unaware of
X.
these drones, and I wouldn't be
2
surprised if
drones.
this comes back later to haunt Mad Dog. I'm pretty sure Nook has hard breach charges as well, and that shows grenades.
Yeah, she could take those, yeah. Have a nade out. Misses the castle. I have the second nade, and that did get it. Get some shots in at the feet. Chewbacca's gonna sprint into sight here. Legion's gonna peek him from the door, get the
Oh,
kill.
wow. Mad Dog with 1, looking for the other. Do you a hard push Blackbeard here and just kind of force the issue or not?
He's got Legion set up in the doorway here. He's gonna wait for him to hit him. Oh, that was a close. If he would have got the kill on a Weapon X, it would have been a lot different game.
Yeah. Weapon X doesn't need to peek this. They just need to play time. He can't do anything unless they force the issue. And Weapon X should know this. I mean, this is just simple game IQ stuff.
Gonna hit the Legion. Gonna have to pull that out.
Oh, no
gonna pull it
way!
out.
Oh,
Wow.
my
There's
God.
another Legion in
Oh
that
my
doorway,
goodness.
though.
Now it's just going to be full comms telling Weapon X what to do, though.
Oh, he sees he's
sees
gonna
it.
kill it. There's another one. He's gonna take it out here. He's gonna miss. He's gonna miss again.
There we go. 3rd time's the charm. Dizzy looking to secure the first round win for the Phantoms on attack. Lost 3 straight. Swings, no good.
so
15
close.
seconds left. Weapon X has just got to stall for time. He doesn't need to die here. Dizzy's going to go for the kill here. Pre-fire is no good. He's going to drop out, but Dizzy has the fuser.
That's a wild play.
It
He
might
panicked
work out
there
in the long
hard.
run. We'll see.
Attackers activating diffuser.
42 seconds
Falls
for
off
Weapon
the
X to
stairs.
clutch up once again.
He's gonna fall
He's
off
got
the
a
stairs
soft
again,
ping.
isn't he? Knows he's in that corner.
Yeah, he's got a soft ping. That's how he knows.
He's gonna have to speed up just a little bit here. He's got a drone looking at him right there.
They both know exactly where each
He's
other
just
are,
gonna
and I
start
don't know
sprinting
what
at
that
him.
was.
What a round from Dizzy
yeah,
there.
that's a choke if I've seen one. That's just so many things went wrong there within like 10 seconds. My goodness.
Gonna have
Speaking of
Castle
blunders, that's
Frost.
a pretty big one.
Yeah.
Blackbeard play worked out perfectly for him though. You got to respect that. They finally got something different and it pays off for him.
Yeah, I mean, Mad Dog running into that room like he did, and I think that's kind of where it started, but just because he hit the lesion.
Locate and defuse bombs.
But here we go. We got 3-1. Upstairs hold. They're going to have the rotating the connector again. Seems like might just be what they're sticking with. Have the Ace Nomad now. Apparently they didn't like how the Blackbeard actually went.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Well, I can't really say the Phantoms won that round.
10 seconds to go.
Nightshades kind of just gave that one to him. I don't know
Gonna have both
what
of
the
their
thought process
drones
was.
inside the site here.
Attackers are moving to
Oh,
defuse
got
a bomb.
one of them, I believe.
Deploying shield.
Unless they done.
Deploying welcome mat.
Gonna get the reinforcements down.
Located. Second floor.
Kind of going up fast here though. Got the Osa Ace. Drones going down. They can't have too many drones left here. Chewbacca does have one. Dizzy's out. Not sure if that counts for... Instantly shot after he threw it.
Well, that's a pretty good drone right there. Perfect, intel straight to where everyone is, really. That's a drone spot I'm going to put in my own bank for sure.
He just tried to ram through it with the Osa shield.
Oh, Weapon X. Yeah, this is some feet there. Misses. Oh, boy.
Actually could back
around.
up into that.
Yeah. He might just be right now. Nope. Weapon X isn't working though. Still
Waiting for
occupied
the
with other
Osa
areas.
shield to come up here in the hole. That Mad Dog peek in there. Gets
wow.
Dizzy. Chewbacca sets up his shield. Now let's see if Mad Dog plays this differently.
Wow.
Gets the
I mean,
kill. Wow.
what are we doing?
Shot him through the wall.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Mad Dog, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I think he's trying to put the cherry on top here at game 2. Upset about game 1, and I think he's trying to send a message. Seven and 2. Weapon X still without a kill.
I'm really surprised the Phantoms didn't ban Nighthaven.
The who didn't?
The Phantoms.
Oh yeah. Dizzy did say he had some strats that they talked about for it.
I'm not seeing them.
I mean, it was probably on defense, and unfortunately they are attacking. But Yeah, this isn't looking too good for him here.
Bomb located by attackers.
They gotta watch that kitchen jump out on the window again. Can't let that plant go down there.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds to go. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
We push them on the same side together here. Dizzy's gonna
Looks
be
like a hard
instantly,
lobby push.
both of them instantly droning here. Yeah, we might see a fast push here. We got an ace and thermite. They're probably looking to come to that wall right here on B.
They might catch him unawares here if they can just book it straight in.
Mad Dog still setting up on the far side. They're sprinting in. Right to the
They know
wall.
it's
We got the
completely clear. They
thermite
have
going down.
no way of dying, and the wall's going to get open here, and so is the castle barricade. Now it's up to Mad Dog and company to respond here.
Gonna see the castle here.
I think Mad Dog might be unaccounted for right now.
He does have a nice angle through a couple walls here. Dizzy's gonna
Down
get
goes
Weapon
What an
X.
angle.
Gonna get droned
Now
out.
they know exactly where he is.
Gonna keep droning him.
One
Gets
goes down.
Chewbacca.
Swings the other. Can't get the kill the first time. Can't get it the second time. Just spraying. 3 bullets left. It's going to choose to reload. Changes the angle. Sprays more. Can't get the kill.
They
Mad
do
Dog
have a
choosing
drone
to
on
look
him
the
or something.
complete
They do have his
opposite way.
ping. Mad Dog with
Down
the
goes
far
Dizzy.
peak and
That's a great
5-1
relocation there.
defense here. 9-2.
What a shot, too. That's not an easy shot to make.
Yeah. Mad Dog being 9-2 through 6.
Now, the difficult part comes, can you sustain that type of dominance on the attacking side? And we haven't quite seen the same potency on attack as you would defensively, and that's going to happen when, you know, it's kind of a one-man show right now.
I'm gonna have him threatening Twitch here. Probably see a switch out of that. I don't know
rhyme.
if Legion's gonna be enough to
Attackers need
stick.
to locate and defuse bombs.
They're probably going to get wall denial off the wall.
Yeah.
I have some slight stick drift that's driving me nuts, but it's fine.
That's why you use a keyboard.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
True statement. That's a true statement.
You know, if I had a nickel for every time I watched Dizzy miss a drone, I'd have about 6 of them right now.
5 seconds to insertion.
And it's not like he was using it. He was using the super shorty.
Attackers are moving.
So this is interesting. They're doing the almost the exact same setup that the Nightshades were doing, except they didn't open up the wall in between sites. Like
We
Mad
have a
Dog was
strategy. Let's copy the other team.
doing. They're on the exact same 2 characters and have the rotate in the connector, except they don't have the wall in the connector reinforced.
See, the interesting thing is, on one hand, I want to believe that they're just copying. On the other hand, I feel like they've unironically come up with the same strategy.
Yeah. I mean, they already have connector now, though. Chewbacca's downstairs, going to be rotating around in the lobby area, going to be coming up those stairs. Mad Dog droning with the Twitch, shooting some things, getting rid of the observation blocker in the middle of the room. Going to be getting rid of some of the Legion mines as well. Going to be able to save his drone here.
Okay, so I love the flank here from Dirty, but does he not remember the fact that he put a castle barricade on that door?
Wow. This is something. He's going to have to tear it down, and that might not go very well for him.
Yeah, no. The positive thing is the person who has to react to it is Weapon X, so he might be able to get away with it.
Oh, he's gonna run outside here, which is a far run out, kinda.
Defender exposed. Attackers drop the diffuser.
Gets them
Whoa.
both.
What a job.
Mad Dog gets. Well, not Mad Dog. Chewbacca gets Weapon X there, and Dizzy got Mad Dog at the same time.
I didn't even see Mad Dog's death pop up on the kill feed for me.
So that run out did in fact work for him there.
Yeah.
The Castle Valkyrie play here. Mad Dog on Ying. Good things happen when you've seen Ying.
Yeah.
Couple
I
times
forgot. You know, the Ying pick really reminds me of Vader. I mean, we've seen some great plays from Ying all season. All season. Out of a lot of people, Vader in particular, and no one's really been able to outplay Vader on Ying, but, you know, Mad Dog's been a close second. Pretty much all tournament, even with or without, operator specific doesn't matter. Mad Dog's been a close second in terms of fragability, but I mean, we're talking about someone who went on a 17 kill streak without dying, versus a person who got 17 kills in one game. So, I mean, these 17 seems to be the magic number, for anyone, really.
And Ian might be the magic operator. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
We're
maybe.
playing Osa.
Yeah, never mind. Mad Dog sucks. Not that good, actually. Ying's a crutch, and now he's not going to do as good.
Weapon X still looking for his first kill here. Yeah, I think
it's gonna come this round, and they're still gonna lose the round.
I think he's gonna need to get a kill if they want to win this game. If I'm gonna be honest, if Weapon X doesn't get a kill this whole game, I think they lose, which is crazy to say considering they're up 5-2 right now. But if Weapon X can't get a kill, I think it might be over for him.
Taking Dizzy on this current gunfight. Never mind, he walks away. Okay.
There's got Castle Velt cams everywhere. Got some things open.
Loading mag.
But overall,
Looks
they're
like
going to give him a lot of
Mad
space
Dog's
here to
looking for
walk
him.
in. Gonna be told where to put the claymore down. Waiting for him to get the Osa shield up to put the ace on the wall.
Excuse me for preying on someone's downfall, but I was kind of hoping that Weapon X would throw his hard breach utility on the shield. And I'm looking at it right now, I think he might have thrown those a little too high, because he cannot see anything.
Yeah, I mean, he has to stand up.
Yeah,
to see
just to see. So, I mean, you might as well have not put it there.
Yeah, it defeats the purpose of Osa a little bit.
Attackers have located a bomb.
But overall, the Nightshades might be in a good spot here. Kind of pushing them back without even hardly doing anything, just with the Osa shields. That dog's gonna have one on the site door. We're at a stalemate, waiting for somebody to peek, push.
Quiet before the storm, it looks like. They're both out of sight now. Someone's got to do something.
He's gonna crawl by here. He doesn't even want to peek this hole anymore.
Sneaking on under there.
Which might be interesting because I think he's still there.
Oh my god, Weapon X. Okay, sorry. He was just going on cams right in front of a doorway into sight. Scared me for a second.
Gonna get the shield down in sight where he's gonna be able to plant.
Oh.
Valkyrie is gonna have a nitro though.
Have a nitro?
Nitro!
Oh my.
Doesn't get him. Keeps his life, but the shield's gone. Plant coming down. Weapon X takes a lot of bullets.
Attackers activating.
Plant down.
That dog gets the kill onto Dizzy.
Oh my god.
Running for his life a little bit.
They're both gonna reload, regroup, and now it's gunfight time one more time.
Defenders have eyes on the
How is no one died yet?
Mad Dog gets
Mad
the
Dog
kill
gets
on
the
the
kill.
Chewbacca.
Oh
It's
my
gonna be
goodness,
match
that's...
point. 11-3.
Vader-esque, if you will.
Yeah,
more
really.
more close to Mad Dog.
Yeah, no, I
He's
feel
already
like, yeah,
done
I
this
definitely
before.
agree there. Yeah, for sure. I feel like Vader gets that kill sooner.
Yeah, I guess Vader
Yeah.
wouldn't die 3 times.
Mad Dog
either,
is
that's
also
fair.
doing against the number 1 seeded team too, so I
This
don't know
is
if
true.
that's.
He's done it twice now.
Yeah,
at
I
this
think
point.
Vader did it against the worst
was
team.
the 17 kills
No, I don't think so.
against Phantoms as well?
No,
I think it
that
might
was
have been.
against Team X.
It was SEAL
Or
Team
SEAL
X.
Team X, yeah, sorry. Pretty sure it was against the man.
It was in bracket. I don't think they've played SEAL Team X in bracket.
Well, it wasn't the Phantoms didn't lose, and for Vader to get 17 kills without dying, they would have to lose.
No, in bracket, round 1, the Nightshades played the Phantoms. No.
Oh,
yes, they did.
We're talking about Mad Dog 17. Yeah, I'm talking about
Mad Dog
Vader's
17 kills.
17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He can't get Vader
well,
off
it was
his
half
mind.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I know.
tough. It's tough.
Yeah. Mad Dog dropped 17 kills in their victory against the Phantoms in 1 round on Oregon.
That was interesting there. Chewbacca wasn't moving. Dizzy wasn't really moving, and they're kind of slow start here on a site that has quite a few walls to reinforce, some holes that need to get put in, and
yeah.
You see, Hatchet, this is what we call the TikTok phase.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Oh, okay.
I
see.
happen to think that they're just
We
installing
got a
their wall
spawn
hacks.
peek from Dizzy,
Yep, that's
and
for
Weapon X is coming right to him.
Oh my God!
On that one.
Gets the down.
You saw that? Does he know?
Gets the
He doesn't
down,
know.
but he's gonna leave it. Probably thinking Mad Dog's there.
If he
he's
runs
going
out
back
for the finish, he's gonna know Diffuser's there too.
Nitro.
C4.
It's gonna get him there.
It is gonna connect, and he has to know Nitro's there. Nitro, Diffuser.
I don't think
That's the Nitro gone.
He's gone already. He's out. He got a kill. He's done. The issue is it wasn't Mad Dog.
And with Mad Dog being Thatcher, he doesn't really have much gadget play that he can work off himself. Unless he brought secondary hard breaches, which he brought normal breach.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is not looking too good for Mad Dog here. With a Mozzie, drone denial, and the frost traps that he's gonna have to look out for. There's a lot he's gonna have to do here.
The good news is you've got what, 4 more tries to end this. You don't need to win this round, whereas they do. So you can kind of just run in, play your gunfights, and see what happens. If you lose, you lose. It's not a big deal.
Got a
But-
drone
Same
set up
time,
for
they have
Weapon
to
X
force
to
the game
watch.
Yeah.
Weapon X is on the drone.
A drone, gonna see A is gonna be clear. Mad Dog
Gets one.
gets
Can he get
one.
the other? Mad Dog to force game 3. EMP going out. That's not really gonna do anything.
Gets
Pre-fires
them all.
nothing.
Chewbacca gonna be holding here. He's got a little setup here on the outside. Got
Okay,
frost mats all
Mad Dog's
throughout
gonna
the
try and
floor.
plant. I don't think they're gonna be able to hear that just quite yet. Now he's gonna hear it, but it's too late. Mad Dog for game 3.
Oh no, he's lagging.
Quite a bit of
Chewbacca's
lag.
running in place.
Pre-fire's no good. That might have saved him, to be honest.
Located the diffuser.
Mad
Doesn't
Dog's
get
gonna
the
jump
kill.
over the window,
My
and Chewbacca's gonna
Goodness,
get the kill.
fighting his internet. Chewbacca prevails.
Bomb diffuser disabled by defenders. Bomb defusing attempt failed.
I cannot believe what I'm watching. I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
6-3 here. Still match point for the Nightshades. Weapon X still without a kill. We got a
Speaking of
timeout
six-
coming up.
Timeout.
During the
Maybe
timeout.
to
Speaking
fix
of
his internet.
that would be a good idea. I would be behind that because he's sitting at 250 right now.
Yeah.
196. But anyways, speaking of 6'3", I know a guy who's 6'3", and that would be Vader. That guy knows how to get a kill in a Rainbow Six Siege lobby.
Yeah. Imagine if Vader was in this lobby right now. This game would be over for the Nightshades.
Wiped.
Yeah. Speaking of Vader, and speaking of the Nightshades, that matchup was pretty interesting when we saw them go head-to-head in the top bracket round 2 to see who was going to go to the finals. It was a close game. Nightshades just weren't on top of it. They couldn't quite come out. They barely lost 5-7 game 1, 5-7 game 2.
And now they're fighting for that chance to play them one more time.
Yeah, get their get back, if you will. Also speaking of getting your get back, the Phantoms need to get their get back against the Nightshades for, the massive upset. I don't think we'll consider this one an upset if the Nightshades win this time, but
your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We saw an overtime game 1, Phantoms Nightshades, and then game 2 was 5-7. Right now, game 1 wasn't as close as that. Game 2, not even as close as that one either. And the weird thing is, it's flip-flopped, but we've seen the Nightshades kind of choke late last time on Cafe.
Bomb located by attackers.
You think if they lose this next one or two more, that they'll kind of start to worry a little bit more about that?
Without a doubt. Another thing I'm kind of keeping in the back of my mind bank here is Weapon X. What is his confidence going to be like even if they press to game 3? He has not gotten anything going so far.
Is to defuse a bomb.
Yeah. 0-6.
They're going to be putting him on a map. I don't know if he's going to be that familiar
have another
with.
spawn peak coming up from the up top, but nobody's going to be pushing this.
I think they're going to wrap around here now. Maybe a potential right. He's getting drone right now. They know where he's at. I don't know if he saw the drone. He had to have heard it.
Gonna be creeping up slowly. Try not to make any noise.
My current question is, what is Dizzy looking at? Because it looks like he's looking at the floor. I know when he swings, he'll be perfect head height, but if someone swings him, he's kind of screwed here. Nade coming out now. Not quite close enough. Barely misses. Just a slight different angle. Pre-fire, no good. No one there.
Gonna be getting their shield down for Weapon X.
Shield on the ground.
He's gonna be throwing them lower this time.
Lessons learned.
The person outside jumped out, rotated through the window. That was an impressive move there. Mad Dog's gonna miss a lot of bullets and get tagged.
Good switch from Dizzy. Osa shield came out just in time.
Weapon X is gonna be inside too. Got a nade. That's kind of close.
Launching the goo. My God, the goo.
Weapon X, not a chance.
The Phantoms clean up for their 4th win.
I felt like that was so rushed by the Nightshades there. I feel like they had that kind of under control slightly, and then they just let it through. The second they got the control, I almost want to say Mad Dog's too aggressive right now.
Yeah, we're getting to that point where it's feeling like Hatchet said, you gotta see Weapon X get some kills for Mad Dog to be able to overextend as he is right now.
Mad Dog's, he's just swinging everything. He's got the confidence with him. The issue is you can't just win that many times in a row. It's gonna catch up to you eventually. I can't. It's slightly frustrating when you see Mad Dog be in these great positions that he puts himself in, immediately to be kind of thrown away by just peeking gunfights that he doesn't need to peek. Now, he can, and it's not always the wrong decision. I mean, he's winning them.
This time they're going to reinforce the outside wall. That's what they missed last time.
Yep.
Oh, the mute's going to get Mad Dog's drone. They're going to be droneless here in the prep phase. But they know they have a mute, and they've already spotted the castle.
10 seconds left before insertion.
I'm gonna have a Sens come out here instead of the Ying.
5 seconds left.
I imagine Sens has EMP impacts.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
If I had a guess.
Frag grenades.
He is bringing frags, yeah.
That would do the trick too, I suppose. This time they don't even have a rotate out in the connector, but they do have connector reinforced this time. So they've got half of it down. And they're just running up here. It looks like Mad Dog might be yelling at Weapon X to get up here, and yep, the rotate's gonna be coming out right now.
I just don't quite understand what's the point of hard reinforcing that wall if you're not gonna attempt to defend it.
Yep.
Or like deny it.
Without a mute on it. Yeah, but it worked really well because there's not a drone hole to throw a nade through over there. So if they just stopped them from coming into that, then
a bandit,
they would have been
Cade.
stuck out there.
Mad Dog's already in fully into the map. He's gonna throw a nade. And Dizzy just doesn't react to it. My goodness.
Now we're gonna see some
Mad
aggressive
Dog.
pushing. Gonna have some wheels
He
go
can just
out
go
here.
in and plant if he wants to. And he's going to.
Oh my... What
Game
am I
3
looking
potentially?
For Game 3, Mad Dog was all the
life.
51 bullets, he missed about
Weapon
40.
X still alive.
Buddy.
Mad Dog gets the kill.
We're going to Game 3.
Weapon X 0-7. Mad Dog 14-5. Enough to send him to Game 3.
Who are we bringing to the call, boys?
Well, I think it's obvious here.
Yeah, I think we got to take Weapon X, MVP. If you reverse it around, he's got 7 kills and no deaths.
That
so,
long arm diffuse, remember?
Yeah, that's clearly what decided the round, or the game, sorry. Yeah, so let's get Mad Dog in here, and my goodness, I mean, 14-0. You want to talk about a carry job? That was it right there. That, I mean, it doesn't get better than that, unless it's Vader, but, that happens.
Hola.
What performance from you there. Was there any stress after they won 4 rounds there? And
yes, sir.
Was
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I assume there was.
I was really trying to hold up faith with my teammate, and it was getting worse and worse. I was scared.
Game 3 now. What's the pressure like on Weapon X here for Game 3?
None yet.
None.
We'll see how he starts playing, and then we'll see how much pressure we both get.
Okay. Another defense job coming, so it should hopefully, what you'd hope, to flow like that one did.
Yeah.
But
may I add? I don't know why they picked Nighthaven. We've beat them once on it already, and this is like the map we own, single-handedly. Okay. I don't think we've lost on this map yet. But
okay, throwing some shade too. Okay.
Nightshades throwing shade.
Tenpin, any questions?
Yeah, so Mad Dog, 14 kills. Your teammate didn't do nada.
Hey. He was very supportful, very baitful. Very
And he had the
very
long arm
baitful.
diffuse.
Yes, sir. Honestly, he was the one that came up with the idea of picking it. I was really scared for him to stick it. I never said that, but he was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna hold it," and then I was like, "You do you,"
Wow.
and it worked.
Yeah, what a play from him.
I did tell him to long arm it though. He was scared to do it, but he said if he gets off of it, he's never getting back on it. That's his words.
Right. So Skyscraper coming up. Do you think you can sustain what happened last time? Do you think you can have Weapon X get 0 kills and still win? Do you think that's sustainable?
Probably not sustainable. I feel like Game 3 is where he might shine more, so I'm kind of hoping for it.
Any ideas on different bans we might see? I know we saw Cali a lot in the first half of Game 2 and Game 1.
Yeah.
Seems like they've fallen off of that. Are you thinking about any sort of ban on that? Didn't seem like it was working out for them, but they were using it a lot.
The toss-up ban last game was Ash or Zofia, or not Zofia, but Callie, but we inevitably just went with Ash. So, it's in the back of the mind, but I don't know for sure what the plan is yet. Still have to confer with my teammate to make sure.
Right. So, anyway, loser goes home, winner goes to the championship. So, naturally, you might be feeling a little bit of pressure. Are you more worried about the pressure that's on you guys as the underdog throughout this tournament? Or do you think the pressure's on them to kind of do what they're supposed to?
Kind of on them to do what they're supposed to. They can't lose twice in the bracket to the team that they beat twice. I feel like that would look bad on their resume, but I mean, that's them.
Right. Last question. Do you think that you should win the MVP this season?
I'd say for value-wise, yes. Just because it's a most valuable player to your team, yes. I feel like I've been getting Weapon X to play a phenomenal job. I mean, not in the last 2 games, obviously. He's going to step up this 3rd game. Don't worry about that. But in general, I feel like our team's been thriving more so now that Weapon X has stepped up a little bit. I've been having to play a lot of frag ability here, but he's playing a lot of support. So I respect him for that.
All right. Thank you. Good luck on Game 3.
Any questions from Vader? Jeez.
Ish. No, but like, wow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, nothing for me though.
I'm feeling confident with this map. I'm pretty sure they probably wanted Weapon X to not know this map, but I love this map. Definitely underrated map, in my opinion. But
That's exactly what they said, actually.
oh, overrated. Overhated, I meant. I don't know if I said overrated, but I meant overhated.
Yeah. Well, so if that's it from us, we're going to give you a good luck here for Game 3, and
Right, thank you.
we'll get this underway momentarily.
Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. See you after Game 3.
Yep.
Peace.
Oh,
Now, you think
boy.
that was a
Game
shot
3.
that he was going to be the MVP of Game 3? He's going to see us after.
Yeah, he seems very confident. Also, promising that Weapon X is going to do better. I'm interested to see if he does. If he does, my goodness.
It's going to go
I
in and give
mean,
him a pep talk.
If he goes 1-8 right now, that's better than the pace he's been on today.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
Yeah,
And
that is true. It's kind of hard to not be better.
we're
But
off.
Game 3, I would like to remind you guys, we've only had one Game 3 this tournament. And it was last time. And Game 3 wasn't very close. It
But the
wasn't very
Phantoms
close.
looked
7-1.
really good.
Yeah.
It was 7-0.
Yeah. So, obviously, that game, the map and players were a little different. Definitely a really good map choice for the Phantoms. It's not exactly the same thing here. I mean, we're going with, Skyscraper. Mad Dog loves it. And this map was released with his favorite operator, so there's no doubt he's played this a lot. And it's going to be up to Weapon X to just kind of do what he's told here, I think. But
the Dokebi ban. And I don't even think Mad Dog played any Dokebi the last game, but
no, he did once. No, that was Aruni defensively. I don't think he did on.
Was the
that
first
map.
game, but not that one. But that is an annoying character to go against, so probably decided to get that out. Don't want to deal
It
with
never
that.
fails to amaze me how everyone just default bans Echo against this team. I'm not even gonna complain about it. I just think it's so just surprising. I mean, this is just like, you don't give him Echo. Period. There's no excuse. It does not matter if Weapon X has not died and he's got 97 kills. You don't give Mad Dog Echo. It's just the rule.
It really shined against them, before the bracket against them too on Oregon when he was running Echo really well against them. So I think that's where it started even, and now we're here where he's just unplayed.
No Jackal ban?
just to make a comment on that, the Grizzly Bears will not be banning Echo against the Nightshades should they move on.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
Giving out
I
your
can't wait for that
secrets
to
already.
not somehow be true.
Yeah, well, hang on, let me make a note of this.
Bedroom?
I'll be calling that out when it happens.
Bedroom,
Okay.
bathroom for first map is an interesting one. Our first map, our first site choice is.
Oh, got the
It's a
cast
choice for
members.
sure.
This is my least favorite site on the map personally.
Mad Dog's
But
gotta
this
have
is a
some up his
site
sleeve.
or a map that he loves, so.
Maybe he
Attackers have
just
located a bomb.
knows something we
10
don't
seconds
hear,
left before
but
insertion.
which wouldn't be all too surprising. It's
5
not
seconds
like
remaining.
he's short on map knowledge and game knowledge, but
Attackers' objective is to
maybe
defuse the bomb.
Maybe
he's got the
he's kind of
spots
banking on
for
them
it.
not knowing how to push it. Yeah.
And Chewbacca outside on the balcony already, and Dizzy coming from the far side through bathroom potentially. Yeah, and he is inside the building. Gonna be peeking everything with his face here. Has
Heading
a
upstairs
newfound
for top
aggression
down. Yeah.
for game 3. Let's see if it pays off, and he's gonna slow down a lot here.
He knows Mad Dog's up there. Based off last drone, the issue is he's no longer up there.
Gonna have a drone inside the closet area.
Mad Dog's on cams right now, just scrolling through it like it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
With Chewbacca being down, pushing the window of sight, they're not getting really any of the utility from the Jackal
Yeah, there's
if he
not
would have
really
went
any
upstairs
footsteps.
and cleared it out. I mean,
You
sure,
get
he
Mad
might get
Dog's,
some, but yeah.
Tootsies if you went upstairs, but of course you wouldn't know that exactly. No, they did drone them up there, so they would know. Chewbacca's looking to drone out and execute Weapon X here. Yeah, Weapon X, no idea.
He sees the
he
drone.
should have an idea now. He sees the drone, attempts to, I don't know what that
He
was.
should get
but
up and
he's
move. He
gonna
should
get
just
executed
stay there.
quickly. Yeah, I don't know.
Go down.
In what world you get droned and you just sit still? Mad Dog forced to make a play now.
Here comes second.
But Dizzy,
oh wow,
Dizzy's stuck upstairs. Knows he's on the
C4.
window, holding the C4. Backed him off, going to the door on the other side. Gonna be reinforced, castled
You guys
off
have
the
a Val
window.
Cam over there. Weapon X is watching it now. Which
Camera
is
goes
anyways.
down.
Shoots default cam, and he really only has one option here: is to push through B.
Gonna have a nice angle here.
I almost want to say he wants to take some time off and punch that barricade open. But they've kind of locked this site down. I kind of take it back. I mean, if they'd have pushed top down like they were probably thinking of doing, would it be a little different? Swing looks like it's going to happen here shortly.
Bit. Oh, he's just hiding on the other side of the little wall.
Kind of like the non-aggression here.
10 seconds remaining.
Uh-oh, buck shotgun. But Mad Dog still gets the kill.
Goodness. That's some steady aim there. Valkyrie's gun is probably one of my favorite primaries in the game, I won't lie. Top 5 for me, at least.
Absolutely.
I was losing confidence there when Weapon X died. Just a small bit. I thought that was a really bad site choice, but you know they win it. Didn't they do that earlier as well? They went on Cafe. It was kind of like, why are we going here? It's the first pick.
Yeah.
And you know they just seem to be oddballing it. It seems to be working for them for some
smaller
reason.
sites potentially.
Yeah.
And, I mean, up here.
Maybe they know something that we don't. You know, maybe
like
they
up
figure
here
something
is
out.
kinda
A
big,
meta,
but-
if you will.
Yeah, holding the smaller sites. I think particularly for their team,
Yeah.
just with Weapon X, and it's easier maybe for him to hold a little spot, and so Mad Dog doesn't have to worry about him having to check
Maybe
18
even-
different thousand spots. But
Yeah.
Maybe even sites they can retake fairly easily.
yeah,
That could be
10
the idea,
seconds.
especially when you have Weapon X in sight and Mad Dog's usually out of sight.
so I'm pretty sure Mad Dog
Yeah,
went
that would be a
undetected,
good
and
idea.
he's putting cap cans down on the far side of the map on Office side.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse
Yeah,
it.
Capcan's been banned most of the matches they've played.
We're gonna see
Interesting.
potentially a little rush from over here. Mad Dog probably heard the shotgun.
Attackers have dropped the bomb defuse.
Goes down
Oh.
on the cap can. Mad Dog's gonna get the kill onto Dizzy after he goes down to the double cap can on the door. Now Chewbacca's gonna have to rethink about this. He doesn't even want to go grab the diffuser. Mad Dog already ran away, but he still doesn't even want to go out there and grab it.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Now that he knows there's cap cans, he's gonna have to be a lot more aware here because there's definitely more on this side still, including on some of these doors over here. It might have just been the outside one. He is checking them all. There's a double one on that door. He definitely looked at him. Gonna have to... Maybe they have some kind of ping on him in there because there was some wall pings going through.
I don't know if I'd want to peek this if I'm Mad Dog, but he's definitely got the ego for it.
Chewbacca panicked a little bit, pulled it left. Mad Dog's gonna sprint into sight now and...
Reloading.
It's gonna be a tough push to this doorway on either side that he chooses. Check the cap can. Cap can's gonna get some tags on him. Weapon X gonna swing the other way, get another tag on him.
He's gonna have a second opportunity here. Doesn't get that kill. I don't know how.
If he hits a cap can, it's gonna be over for him.
I'd like to point out that all that damage that was done to Dirty was done because he checked the door for captain traps.
Yeah. Mad Dog with a heck of an angle there and puts him away.
Thought we were getting a no-no word.
Yeah, almost.
We were close. My parlay would have hit on that too.
Maybe next time. Was it an over-under or just money line?
Oh, it was straight money line.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you, the Mad Dog money line doesn't seem to be failing right now. And the over-under on kills.
Between the two games. Not with, obviously with some deaths in there.
You said in a row and I thought I was missing something.
Not, obviously not.
You guys started like, wait, my record.
But 18, how about 18 kills without Weapon X getting one? How's that?
Yeah.
He's had to get all the kills.
Oh. If there was a record for a hardest carry job, let me tell you, Mad Dog is getting that award.
He might have been onto something when he was talking about the MVP, though. Like,
because
he is carrying his team. You know, here we go with the Vader. Here we go.
No,
okay,
that's not where I'm going.
Okay.
I think that the regular season MVP would either be Hatchet or Vader, but I think that he is a lock for bracket MVP.
Yeah, I agree. We probably should separate those two MVPs.
Like a Super Bowl MVP and then
a
regular season. Obviously not this, but... And we're going to have a mute castle. With Callie, they do have a way of getting in, even though there is a mute. Though, on opposite sides, Chewbacca on the far side is Callie. Thermite's not going to be able to get in here. It's muted. He's looking for a spot that it's not.
But Weapon X is just too good. Oh, wait, that's not Weapon X. Darn it. I think in the middle there might have been a little spot. I guess not.
That's where it is.
I'm tripping.
He's putting the thermite down. I don't think it can go there. It still says he's muted. Oh!
It says he was muted, but okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he just knew better in the game.
His feet were muted, but the up there is definitely not.
That's why I'm not a big fan of mute, personally.
Yeah, he doesn't get the job done there.
That's gotta throw off their entire defensive plan.
If you want to hold that wall, you gotta go Bandit. Or something of the sort.
But Mad Dog's gonna have quite the angle here, too, if Thermite does peek this.
Same with Weapon X. They're both kind of... Weapon X is going to see him first, so even if he does get... The only thing Mad Dog's going to do is get a refrag. And I don't think they have any idea where Chewbacca is. If he shoots that, they're definitely going to know, though. He's...
Gonna pull the sniper out.
I like the peek from Dizzy here.
Dirty's got a good...
Didn't know where to look on it, though.
Gonna get
pinged. I think he's unaccounted for.
If anybody runs out here trying to get a different angle, Chewbacca could have a free kill.
He's looking to see if he can get another thermite on this wall.
He's gonna see feet under the barricade, but not actually see him.
I just think you don't think you can register that. You're definitely not looking there.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Oh?
Must have saw him on the camera because Mad Dog was scrolling
Oh,
through
yeah.
right by that door. Now Mad Dog's going to be holding this side. Guy's going to rotate around though. He's going to go drum side. Weapon X. Still looking for his first kill in 2 games. Got Dizzy and Chewbacca kind of meeting up over here on this side. Gonna hit a beeper.
15 seconds left.
Both gonna be right here.
Pushing
10
in.
seconds remaining.
Diffuser's got to go down. They're running into each other here. Down goes the Diffuser. Dirty's gonna get shot. Gets Weapon X.
Weapon X doesn't
Mad
get
Dog
the
all
kill
alone.
there.
Gets the Diffuser, but
Mad Dog
they win.
wins the
Oh.
round.
I thought for sure.
How does Weapon X not get that kill there? His back
don't
is
know.
turned.
And I'm
He's
floored
sitting in
that
the
Dirty
corner.
didn't get the kill in time either before
Yeah.
the round ended.
Wow.
Very
Wow.
eventful final 10 seconds after a long round of nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, you're telling me. That's just classic Siege for you. Nothing the first 2 minutes of the match. And then everything just falls apart for one team right at the end.
The flick on
It's all about the
Weapon
setup.
X in the corner. After he should have already been dead.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
Unfortunately, that's probably going to go unnoticed in the loss as well.
In the
Attackers have
loss.
discovered the location of a bomb.
Or the round loss.
Okay. Alright. Thought we were getting ahead of ourselves here.
No. I'm not doing that.
You were about to pull it, Tim.
I'm going to tell you, that Tim guy.
Definitely no
always making
Vader.
mistakes. Yeah.
10
Heard
seconds left.
just a little bit of a rumor that a certain man, not naming any
5
names,
seconds left.
was absolutely throwing in Rocket League last night, and it was quite the
Attackers'
show.
objective is to defuse
Let
a
me
bomb.
tell you.
Anywho, dialing it back to Siege here. Mad Dog playing Vigil. I don't know if we've seen this much out of him.
Every
Back
now
to
and again,
Kelly.
I think he's going back to the. He did say he's in the fragging role
Well,
because
yeah,
Weapon X
he's
just isn't
playing
getting
with
the
Weapon
kills.
X.
But I mean, even he was just served a silver platter of a kill there, and he still didn't get it. And the confidence has to be, basically gone.
I'm saying round 5, he's gonna kill Dizzy with about a minute 50 left. No, I'll
You
go
know, if
50
that-
left. 50 seconds.
If that cashes, oh my goodness.
Round 5, you said.
Mhm.
50 seconds left.
Yep.
So
Not
next
a
round.
dizzy.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty.
I
You
got
heard it here
back
first,
placed.
folks. The script says.
Gonna have a slow push droning. Looks like they're both gonna push in here on the doorway. It's gonna be castled off. There's a wall there to open. Which is
Setting up a sequential
certainly what they're gonna want to do, but
Yeah, they definitely
even
learned their
so,
lesson from
that's,
last time pushing through
that's
here.
gonna be a tough little hallway just to walk through and plant.
It's definitely a kill zone, I'd say. We get that window as well.
Dizzy opening up the window.
Dirty's kind of worried here. He's seeing that individual's nearby. Of course, you can't see him when his ability's activated. He just knows he's near, and it's kind of pan. Oh, there goes. It ends. He knows exactly where it is.
Dirty is still struggling with some internet connections too. His pin's been pretty consistently high up there.
It keeps going up and down from the mid 50s down to 30 up to 213 just now.
And go for the wall, man. I like the setup that they have there with the barricade and then the soft wall.
Almost got shot in the back there by Dizzy though through the window. Dizzy's gonna jump in. Mad Dog's gonna get the kill. Chewbacca is gonna open up the window, get tagged below 50%, and Weapon X gets his first kill in 2 games.
He's done it! I cannot believe what we're seeing!
Unfortunately, the
Weapon
bet
X
didn't
with
hit.
his first kill in almost, actually over 10 rounds!
And he shot the dead body just to make sure he was gone.
My goodness, how many deaths did he have last round?
Last game he was 0-7. Before that he was on a 2-death streak from the game before.
Does not, announcing right now, does not beat the record for most deaths without a kill. Saves himself from that embarrassment. Pizza still holds the record.
Hey, Pizza's gonna have a comeback season next year. Lock him in, comeback player of the year. I believe.
Need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
4-0 Nightshades' favor. Kind of doing what the Phantoms did in their game 3 last time.
Yeah, it's starting to look like it might just be a blowout. I think Phantoms might have run out of steam, even though they're the favorites. They seem to be losing
all
their
these
hope just a little bit.
Close games get to game 3, and then just a blowout.
I do believe that we're gonna have an attack win this round.
This round.
If they're swapping to Deimos, yeah, Jackal Deimos. This is gonna get interesting real quick.
It was the
I'm surprised
Jackal
they
that
haven't
was
done this
pushing it for
sooner.
me, but Deimos is even
5
more.
seconds remaining.
I just
Swap
love it.
from Jackal to Nook.
Ooh, I like the
Attackers
Jackal.
are heading
But
out to defuse a bomb.
I don't know, Nooks.
Yeah, that's
We'll see,
a
we'll see.
double whammy. Nook is kind of a nothing burger attacking wise. I mean, if they're going Valk, maybe, but they're just not.
Deploying explosive ordnance.
Early tracking on Weapon X this round. Interesting. Wouldn't expect the castle to
Maybe just
roam.
trying to make them panic a little bit.
Yeah. He could go for Floorbane, but that's not what he's looking for.
Oh,
Don't
he
know how
misses
that
a nade on the.
Blow up the castle.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. Weapon X overextending. He says, I know where he's at. But guess what? Dizzy knew where Weapon X was.
Just put that man on Twitter. He's gonna put
And
Mad Dog on
two
Twitter now?
scans
Twitter
left.
now?
He's gonna find where he's at and let Chewbacca know this is a great spot for the Phantom.
I don't
Mad
recall
Dog's not afraid to peek this at
nades
all.
making those big holes in there.
And I wonder where is Dirty Chewbacca at this moment.
Got a Goyo on that door so he couldn't.
Looks like Mad Dog's
Push in.
thinking the same thing. I think Mad Dog's just trying to get back to site. I don't think. Oh, maybe not.
Gonna have the third track come out here.
The interesting thing is they are
that
using
wall
these
soft.
tracks.
Oh, he got one shot
wow.
out.
Gonna hit
No, he
Baited
didn't.
him. Oh, there we
Well
go.
played.
Wow.
Pressure from both attackers there at once, and it was just too much.
And now we're gonna see the mute pick probably.
Yeah.
Just to finish out
honestly-
the defense here.
Yeah, mute pick, and I wouldn't be surprised if we still see them go Deimos.
Contemplating it potentially, and there it is. There's the Deimos. And Callie.
You know, I might think about going Twitch here to destroy mute jammers.
Defenders, protect your bombs from
You know what I
being
mean?
defused by
Yeah.
attackers.
I'd think about it at least.
Yeah, I think what the walls Mad Dog's reinforcing right now, they didn't have them reinforced that time, which added more pressure through the Deimos wall bang there. And potentially if those were reinforced, maybe it would have went slightly different, but
Attackers have
see him get
located a
reinforced
bomb.
instantly here, and
Not even bothering with the drones is kind of a choice, considering they're probably going to set themselves up in sight.
10 seconds remaining.
personally I think the drones are top priority, especially because each team only has 4 total. And
Loading new mag.
oh, we got
Attackers' objective is to
an
defuse the
Amaru
bomb.
here.
Oh, friendly fire. Weapon X takes a little bit of damage from Mad Dog there. That's not good.
He didn't need that. he gets enough damage throughout the round.
This isn't. You're not in a position here to just full send it into a window.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're
down
gonna about
4-1.
to see. Yeah, if Dizzy's gonna drone.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this
I can't get
whatsoever.
I keep pushing the wrong button.
I think the castle barricade is going to save Dizzy's life here, to be honest with you.
He's gonna drone up there again.
I just wouldn't do this. I might do this if I'm down 4-1 in a quick match or 3-1 in a quick match. You know, match point, no momentum. Go ahead and do it. But this is your season. All right, everything you've done for the last month or two on the line, and you're thinking about just zipping up through a window and calling it a day.
I would.
Granted, it's not match point, but
He's gonna see him on the drone here, and he's gonna send it. Yep.
He can't. It's a castle. That's what my point was.
Oh,
earlier.
you
I
can't
think
go
that
through a
castle's
castle?
gonna save him. No, trust me. Of all people, I would know.
Okay, I thought you could.
No.
he keeps trying. This is unironically stalling for time so much.
Yeah,
is Callie
Dizzy
still?
appears to also not know that.
No one's. We have a minute 25 left. No one's in the map. All right, sorry. No, Callie appears to be in the map, but
Hey, quite
Dizzy
close,
hasn't
actually.
even gotten close.
Firing level!
It's just dirty in there. There's no one else. Dizzy's.
I've never seen. anyone
He's
go
still
up here
trying to
in my
get
life.
in there.
No
He's got the
way!
diffuser outside on the roof, trying to get inside.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, he's giving up on it. He's finally rotating around.
That might be clip of the
Chewbacca's
season
already
right
got
there.
hit a little bit. I'm not
He's
sure
got to
what
hustle now.
happened.
He has no choice. He's gonna go straight for Weapon X here, which shouldn't be too much of an issue.
The
He should be able to
shotgun
handle this
around
quite
the
quickly.
corner. Mad Dog gets the kill on the Chewbacca.
Down
Dizzy
goes
gets the
one.
kill on the
Too late.
Weapon X, and Mad Dog cleans
He
it up.
almost turned on Mad Dog. He turned around and had the crosshair, just didn't shoot.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe what I just watched. Great kills by Mad Dog. I don't want that to get overshadowed, but oh my god.
Dizzy outside for a solid minute and a half
I'm
trying
gonna
to get
give
in the
Weapon
castle
X
barricade.
that round MVP right there. I mean,
Just having the castle on that
oh,
window.
brother. Yeah, Zero. That's a. Oh wait, no, sorry, they swapped. I was gonna say Zero. That's a comfort pick. But no, with Mad Dog there.
Wow.
Interesting to see what he's gonna do with that. And Ace.
Might just be trying to help
Zero's
Ace get inside.
Swiss Army knife type.
Yeah, he's got so much utility. He's got the Gone, he's got Hard Breach.
Defenders protect
I
your
think
bombs
he's got
from
Hard Breach. I
by
don't know.
attackers.
Yeah, he's got those cameras he can shoot pretty much anywhere that can pierce through hard.
Yeah, how
breach
many
soft-
of them
or
now?
softball.
6? Maybe
7,
just 5,
I think.
but yeah, a stupid amount anyway.
Yeah, and not only that, but he can shoot things with it. You know, drone blockers, mute jammers.
Chewbacca's gonna get both drones.
Huge.
Zero's gonna switch to Ying. Must as well they have no wall denial.
The only thing I can say right now is that if you're the Phantoms, you don't really have anything to lose. At this point,
5 seconds left before insertion.
you're expected to lose this, a 1-5.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
But you can't let this go to 1-6. You cannot, just ever. Period. It needs to stay 1-5, and then it needs to go to 5-5.
Am I wrong for saying that Frost's elite skin is pay to lose? The teeth on the Frost mat is just too much.
Yeah.
Like it sticks up way
Agreed.
too much. And so it's just the flat one that you get with the normal.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if Dizzy can catch Weapon X. He's not going to push through there, so it won't happen. Neither defender anywhere near sight right now. Alright, staying corrected. Dizzy makes
Attackers
his
have
way
located a
back.
bomb.
Drone in from Mad Dog. He's checking Geisha area.
I'm gonna say something here. Dizzy has been like bot walking around quite frequently through these 3 games. Like when I'm spectating him, I feel like he's like a bot walking around just a little bit.
They're kind of pincered here, actually.
Oh, Weapon
Dizzy's
X
got
taking
to
a
apply
lot of
some
damage.
pressure. Gets shot in the hand, somehow doesn't die. That's really difficult. All he had was his hand to
Chewbacca's
shoot.
got a peek on the ace, gonna miss, and finally get the
Race
kill.
nearly kills Mad Dog. Mad
Candelas
Dog
are going out. Mad Dog
looking
moving
to
off.
set
But
this
he's not being seen.
to a
Legion's
potential
very
match point.
close on those wall bands. 200 HP versus 50, roughly, give or take.
He's gonna get into the other site.
Yeah, he has full sight on A now. Backing into corner.
Nobody
starting
knows
to get
where
the
he's
plant.
at.
And that is not heard, but he's just so terrified. And he is starting to yell up. He's going to be stuck in that corner, though.
Attackers are activating
Yeah.
bomb diffuser.
Dirty is moving.
Mad Dog gets the
What?
kill on it.
There's no way.
Dizzy.
There's no
unsure
way.
where Dirty is going right now. It's going to...
It's gonna hit a Legion.
Oh my
and he gets
God,
the
Mad
kill.
Dog!
Dirty
Over
wasn't
out.
even
He just
looking at
keeps
him.
outdoing himself. He just
was-
keeps outdoing himself.
He was like 2 ticks away at most from dying to that Legion. And he goes for the kill down the hallway. Wow. 9-1.
How much more can he do? How much more can he do? I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah.
2-on-1, he only has 50 HP, finds a way to finagle himself into a site, get the diffuser down, should have lost the first gunfight, dead to rights, wins it anyway, and then second gunfight just outpositioned his opponent. I mean, it's like he can't do anything wrong right now.
Peak Siege 2v2 gameplay is
Attackers
what
need
we're
to locate
watching.
and defuse bombs.
I mean, Mad Dog's having this moment. Yeah, give this man his flowers. He was talking about, you know, Weapon X doing better, and technically he has. He's won 6-2.
At
Bomb
6-1.
Yeah.
I don't want to count the chickens too early, but how's the Grizzly Bears? I might be scared.
No. I thought coming in they'd be the winners. I was ready to face them.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, this is closer than it seems. I mean, they have the 6-1 lead, but kills to deaths, they're only 10-7.
5 seconds
The
to
Phantoms.
insertion.
Sorry, the Nightshades. So they are winning rounds narrowly.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Well, I don't think that's a fair stat to go on, and because I mean, Weapon
I
X,
mean,
he's just giving them death. And
that is understandable. But I mean, you
they're
think of the
gonna
Minnesota
be up
Vikings with
here.
one score
What
victories.
in the world are we talking about right now?
One score victories, Minnesota Vikings. They're not that good of a team.
What?
They're
They went like
now the
8-2 or
Nightshades-
something.
now the
Anyway,
Nightshades
but
are doing pretty good, but they're not winning 2-0. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm gonna keep
Just
it a buck.
throwing shade at the Minnesota Vikings for no reason.
Case Keenum needs to come back. Anywho,
they know it's a Cade. They're gonna be getting the wall. I'm not sure all three of them. I don't know if that's. Oh, he does get another EMP down, so he's gonna be able to get it here. Mad Dog's gonna be.
Some of the wall, but
Oh, it didn't get it again, or maybe through a second one. Weapon X gets a kill out of
Weapon
Chewbacca. Mad Dog
all
sees
up to Dizzy.
Dizzy, just starts spraying through the wall. He's gonna rush through here a little bit. Just pushing with his
Looking-
shield out.
to avoid going home empty-handed.
He doesn't know he's in the
looking
room with them.
To give a fight. Gets one. Sprays, can't get the other. Pulls out the super shorty. Can he find his man? Not yet. Takes some damage. One pump. Two
Mad
pumps.
Dog
Three pumps. No good.
with the
Mad
win!
Dog's going to the championship. My goodness.
Wow. Oh my word.
I cannot believe how many bullets flew there before the game ended.
I mean, you might have just thought about reloading there. How many
Weapon
times he
X
shot the
getting his
super shorty.
second kill too.
Oh my God.
Not to go unnoticed. Wow.
I wasn't scared, but that second kill.
You were
Now
out
I'm
here.
scared.
Hunter, no.
Talking shit about my aim.
Now I'm
Maybe just
talking
a little
about.
bit.
Weapon
All
X.
right, MVP. What was that? 10 kills? Cause
10-1, baby girl.
10. Yeah. Wow. So
I'm shook.
24 kills in the last 2 games. Going to the championship. Weapon X did end up getting 2 kills. Is there any concern about him moving forward? I know we talked a little bit after game 2. Is there any more going to the championship now with the way he performed?
No, I've seen him good spurts from him. I know today was just a bad day for him. I knew I had to step up my weight and carried a lot harder. Back.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a very questionable miss on his part, sitting in the corner, and he had the person right in front of him. But
it was not the most questionable event of that game, and Mad Dog, you do not know about it, but
that's interesting.
My lord.
Oh,
was there a lot of bad plays by
there
him?
was an Amaru. There's an Amaru strat that was coming out that didn't work.
I hadn't seen before.
Nope. I didn't know you can do that.
Couldn't get in the castle yet. You keep quiet though.
Yeah, he was outside until a minute left.
But anyway, 10 questions.
Yeah, Mad Dog. Those last 2 rounds, having to clutch up. What were specifically the round before? What's the thought process going into that 50 HP?
I knew the only way I would win that is if I got Yings out, which I got one out, and then I didn't get the blind with it, but I knew he was at that door, so the kill was kind of like easy to get. Nice head flick. I did not expect Frost to be right at that door. I thought I was dying to the Legion Mine, but he was there, so it did not matter.
Right. The first 2 matches were relatively close. The second one not as close as the first. What do you have to speak on about your opponent? How do you feel they did?
I feel like they did good the first game. The second game, they also did good. A lot of pressure back and forth. The third game, I feel like the morale was probably just low on their team, so they weren't performing as well. I do respect that opponent. They were like a relatively good opponent, so.
Right. And just one last one for you. Next match, championship. Of course, you being the 4 seed. It's the 4th seed and the 3 seed. Grizzly Bears versus Nightshade. What are your thoughts ahead of that matchup?
I feel like there's a lot of planning to do between me and my teammate to try and just get mentally ready, because last time we did get 2-0'd, and then we also lost to them in regular season, so it's not looking good for that, but I feel like we can definitely plan around it.
Alrighty, that's all for me.
So, how did it feel on that third round, knowing that your teammate had made the improvement from going 2-17 the first 2 rounds to roughly, I don't know what it was, but around 2-6, he improved quite a bit.
Hey man, after he got that kill, dude, I celebrated with him. We had a nice celebration after it.
We did too. We
were doing some chants. Once it hit like 3-0, we were like 7-0. 7-0. We had a chant going. I mean, it didn't fall through for that purpose, but we had the chant going. Morale was high.
So, now that you know that you're locked into the championship game, would you say you have a higher, coming into today, I guess, did you think you had a higher chance of winning today's series compared to what you have in the championship?
I mean, I feel like it's kind of even. Both teams have kind of similar bases. It's just their attack styles are different. These guys are more slow paced. The Grizzly Bears are more fast paced, try and just get in, not really drone, just try and be unexpected. Whereas this team has obviously played back, drone everything out thoroughly, try and just push from there, which I was able to try and plan around because I could get in better spots after the drone saw me, and then they wouldn't know I was there, yada yada. I do feel like it's going to be a 50-50 for the next game.
Fair enough. That'll cover my questions for you.
Well, if there's any closing remarks here, we're going to end this one until the championship.
Do have one more question, actually, Mad Dog. You went Capcan one time.
Yep.
And the one time you did...
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny.
They made a pace adjustment and just barreled straight into the map.
Yeah.
Was there any pretense? Did you just have a feeling, or was it just like,
I just had a feeling going Capcan one round would probably throw them off because we haven't gone it at all in the other 2 games. And also, I thought it was kind of funny that as I was running down that staircase, they opened that barricade, and in my mind, I'm just like, they're hitting it. I knew it once I heard that barricade break down.
All right. Now that's all from me.
Well, impressive win from you guys, and we'll see you in the championship.
Thank you.